Who would you go face for? You got me? So answer my question. You know, playing okay, forget that then.
Wow. Iain Lee.
Hello.
The Sunday Night Show.
Virgin Radio.
Unit 1. Lesson 1. Short dialogues. 1.
ABC フーズのスミスです。高橋さんをお願いします。
はい。
2.
はい。どなたですか？中村です。はい、どうぞ。
It doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. It literally doesn't get any better than this. Except it does, because Peter from Brazil is here.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, there we go. Who's Peter from Brazil, you're asking? Who is Peter from Brazil, Davis? Why is he here?
He is our chief blogger. He's the man who writes up the show every week.
He writes up the show every week. I'm deaf in one ear. I can work through it for the moment. Hang on. No, there's more. Hang on a minute. There's more headphones here. Hang on.
You might not have the right headphones plugged in.
Hang on. I've got them. Hang on a second. Stay there. It's like the old days when this used to happen all the time. Let's see what. Those ones are knackered.
Another rocking start to the show.
A rocking start to the show, Davis.
Do you want these headphones, and I'll use the other ones?
There we go. This'll do. It's who needs stereo? I think the whole splitting the channel into two and sending, the drums and bass in the left and the vocals in the right. I think it's a waste of time. Peter from Brazil is a listener from. Where are you from, Peter?
From Brazil.
Brazil. And he has been listening to the show, and he writes blogs. If you want to see Peter's blogs, then go to www. What's the website, Davis?
virginradio.co.uk.
Go there and you will see stuff there. I tell you what you will also see. So I'm messing around on the Virgin Radio website this week. Excellent stuff on there, including pictures of me looking very fat. And I just happened to type in the search column, Bloody Michael, right? I don't want to go into who this person is. He is a pervert. He's probably on drugs. Can't sue me because it's a fact. And he has been filming me secretly. How has he hacked in, again, Davis, to the Virgin website and posted videos which are illegal and are being dealt with? Let me finish. They are being dealt... I typed in Bloody Michael in the search of the Virgin website. There are videos of me that are the subject of a serious pending court case. He has posted them somehow on the Virgin Radio website. Explain.
I think it might be an inside job. I think that somebody in new media may be
is taking backhanders,
releasing the codes to Bloody Michael,
well,
whoever he may be.
Well, whoever he may be, he is. If you're listening, Bloody Michael, I know you are, because you always do, because you're a pervert, and because of the emails you've been sending me. Short shrift, young man, because you will soon, probably tomorrow morning. It's not a bank holiday, is it tomorrow?
No.
You will probably tomorrow morning be getting a summons to a court appearance from my solicitors.
They're very naughty videos as well.
All right, don't describe them, because people will then go and look for them, won't they? So don't do that.
Sorry.
And whoever it is at Virgin Radio, I suspect Emily Powers, she looks the sort, who is taking backhanders and allowing the secret code out, then you will also be part of the court case. Anyway, that's ruined. That's ruined that now. It's really ruined. Anyway, sorry, Peter, you've seen me have a rant here, and it's not really what the show's all about this evening.
Well, it's not the first, but it's okay.
Okay, now you are logged in. Are you logged in to onthewireless.net?
Yes, I am.
So this is a first for radio. This has never ever happened in radio before. If you would like to speak to a Brazilian gentleman who writes the blogs for this show
and is wicked.
All right, calm down.
Yep.
And is in the studio with me at the moment and is wicked, as he has just said, then go to www.onthewireless.net. Davis, am I right in saying that has never been done on the radio before?
What, that we've never had a Brazilian on the air at this station?
I think you might be right, actually. That you can talk to.
Both online and on the phone.
And a big thank you to everyone who sent their support via my Facebook and MySpace regarding seeing me yesterday on an audience with Neil Diamond. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I was on prime time, ITV 1.
Smooching with
a
Fandango.
lady. OK, let's... well, we have all 10 lines lit up. I've not even put out one of the excellent...
I've got a funny
topics.
feeling I know what's coming here.
No,
but why don't we just try
Let's
it
have
out?
a go. Let's go to line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes?
Hi, Ian. You know, every week everybody rings in and they have, like, a specialist thing, like, you've got to wear a balaclava or slippers or they've got to bow.
Oh, yes.
How about this week they can ring in and guess what I'm holding in my hand right now?
I think we'll leave that there. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you dirty bum.
Well held.
Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian!
Yes?
It's Alan here.
Alan?
Correct.
First time caller?
No.
But you've called this station before, have you?
Every week.
Okay, but this is the first... What I meant was, sorry, the first time you've called me.
No, it's not.
Terrible line.
I would remember you, Alan. Yep. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes?
If Davis was radioactive and he bit you, would you be able to absorb all his powers, do you think?
It's a good question. I think yes, I would. Davis, could you get infected by radioactivity later this week? And
I'll work on it.
We'll do it on Monday's show, because that's right, ladies and gentlemen. For Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm filling in for Jeffrey. That's right. Not Thursday, I'm doing another job then.
So somebody on Thursday is filling in for you, who's filling in for Jeff?
Filling in for Jeff. It's a lady, I believe.
It's Leona.
Well done. She's lovely, Leona. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian,
Yes.
last night you were on Neil Diamond thing.
Yes, correct.
It looked like you had a dirty.
Oh, steady on now. I did actually have a dirty then, but that's by the by. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Rufus Town's got a dirt.
Okay. Wow. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, it's Gary from Catford.
Hello, Gary from Catford.
I just wanted to say hi to Peter.
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Peter. Hey.
There we go. That's that done. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
James Well.
Sent me an email today.
Did he?
Oh, I have got on my phone James Wales' home telephone number. No, his mobile telephone number. I have emailed James Whale. He has replied to my email. I may soon be appearing on an internet radio station with him. That is right.
Controversial.
You don't sound impressed there, Davis. I thought you'd be impressed by that.
I'm very impressed, actually.
Peter, you impressed by that?
Yeah, not really.
Okie dokie. That's disappointing.
I mean, I'd be impressed if you read his mobile number.
Oh, I can do that. I think we're allowed to by the new laws of Ofcom. They don't come into play until midnight. So after midnight, I'll be reading out James Wales' mobile number.
Nice one.
Line 10, you're on the wireless.
I've got a dirty.
Okay, dokie. I'm going to quickly just go through. Line 1. Yes, you.
Up your...
There we go. Oh, he set up yours.
Oh,
no. He paused. He didn't know he was on the radio because he was, I think, technically an idiot. And then he set up yours. Wow. Okay. Can I just say, if you do think, if you do try and swear on the radio, it's pointless because we have a 7-second delay, which means any swears or anything libelous or anything can be dumped immediately. It won't get broadcast. And we have the technology with Phonebox arriving, I believe, Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. We should be live.
We should be live, but it means we have the warm-up to that process being introduced, which means we can block you from calling Virgin Radio Station any time we want. So, line 6, you're on the wireless.
Nickelback's new album's in shops now.
Thank you.
I should rush out and buy a copy and then burn it. Line 7, you're on the wireless. Oh, you're too slow. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Have you ever been in a swimming pool?
Not for a long, long time. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Ian, quit your jibber jab.
Quit your jibber. He was doing Mr. T. That's okay. Line 10, you're on the wireless. Okay, I couldn't hear that. Right, Davis, you can take those phone calls now and we'll do it to the proper methods. If you call in 0330 123 1215 now, you will be playing by the normal rules, which means Davis, the producer, will answer the... Stop drinking water and answer the phone calls.
We haven't told everybody what we're talking about yet
Still
tonight.
take the phone. Someone might have a goal. Someone might be saying, Ian, your
I've got a funny feeling every time I answer it, I'm going to be told that somebody has a dirty something.
No, you won't. Look, line 4, you're on the wireless. Tell me you've got something sensible to say.
Bum.
It's just...
I think point proven, actually.
It's just someone phoning up saying bum. Now, steady on. I'm going to give him a chance to prove himself. No, I'm not. Okay, right. Well... OK, well, David, answer the phones. I don't want to have to listen to that filth. 0330 123 1215. Tonight, after 11 o'clock, we will be celebrating the magic of Britain's greatest, most talented and best-loved actor. I shall be revealing who that is after 11 o'clock. Also after 11, we'll be playing Win, Win or Lose. I'm going to belch, sorry. And we've got some post here, which, by the rules of Ofcom, I have to tell you, I've opened it, because there was something I was expecting. But I have recorded a jingle. What else have we got? Oh, you can look on the webcam if you want to see that. Don't do that, no. Hang on. Something. Peter, have you got any I'm struggling to find what I was going to talk about. Have you got anything we can talk about in the show tonight?
Why aren't Japanese man, Harry, and all other races, such as the Jungle Indians?
I've not. Don't worry, it's not us being casually racist here. They're apparently a race of jungle Indians that have just been found. Was this in Cuba, Milton Keynes? Where is this?
In Brazil.
In Brazil, these Indians have been living untainted by man. I've just remembered, of course, no one's listening because everyone's watching the finale of Lost.
It's much better, isn't it?
If you want to phone up and say, do you know what, Ian, I'm not bothering watching Lost tonight, 0330 123 1215. But there are Indians, Peter, living in your home country that nobody has known about.
Yeah, like around the corner from my house, so it's pretty cool.
Wow, okay, so why the question is, why aren't Japanese men hairy?
Yeah,
Let's compile a list of non-hairy races. I don't know why Japanese men aren't hairy. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. I have got more stuff to talk about. Oh, quickly, before we play Primal Scream, you know Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid? You know the Karate Kid, don't you? You get that.
Yeah, sure do.
I watched it the other day. It is a flippin' brilliant film. It is... You're the best around, and nothing's gonna ever put you down. Karate! Cobra Kai! No fear! No pain! No fear! No! Hoo-yah! Wax on, wax off. You a fan of the Karate Kid, Peter? You enjoy it?
Yeah, it's well good.
Okay, Ralph Macchio, when he made the Karate Kid, was 23 years old.
Couldn't be.
Could not. He was 20. He was born in 1961. The film came out in 1984. 23 years old, sir.
He looks 12.
He looks 12 years old. I'm going to play Primal Scream now, Country Gal. It's all right. I quite like it. You may not. If you don't like it, go to the computer, type in Ralph Macchio, Macchio, and just look how old that man is. And if anybody can phone up and tell us where he is now, 0330 123 1215. Country girl, got to keep on keeping on. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I swear to God, tonight's show, and it's an honour for you to be here, Peter.
Thank you.
No, for you it's an honour to be here, because tonight's show is going to be, to use street slang, bitchin'. That means it's going to be good. Let's take a phone call. This is Richard. Richard, you're live on the Virgin radio station of all places. What can I do for you?
Well, just about to say what a privilege it is to be listening to this radio station.
Isn't it just?
And your man from Brazil.
Yes, he's here.
Yeah, hello, Richard.
How you doing? It's fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, you was at that Neil Diamond thing last night.
I was. Well, it was recorded a couple of weeks ago. Neil Diamond, audience with Neil Diamond. I was there. If you saw it on television, you would have seen me looking bored, sitting next to Brendan Cole, the dancer, and also snuggling up to Fandango during Sweet Caroline, yes?
Yeah, but I was going to ask you, who else was famous was in that audience?
Tim Vincent.
Tim Vincent, yeah.
Paul Nicholas.
Who?
Paul Nicholas.
Who's he?
He used to be in Just Good Friends.
Oh, isn't he dead?
No, he's not. He's still clinging in there.
Yeah.
Paul Ross.
Oh, well, he turned up for the opening of the envelope.
He did. Well, yes, he certainly did. Davis, did you see any other famous people there, Davis?
The woman who used to play Michelle in EastEnders, Cindy Bill, Michelle Collins.
I don't know how that question.
Michelle Collins was there.
Yes.
Well, yeah, all right, okay. Well, at least she's sort of well known.
And the girl who used to, she was married to a footballer. She had a hit record.
Misha Paris.
No.
Although she was there.
She was there.
Louise Redknapp.
No, not Louise Redknapp, but she was also in EastEnders. This girl who had, she played Hattie.
Michelle Gale.
Michelle Gale.
Her.
'Cause your sweetness is my weakness. Anyway, I'm late for the adverts, Richard. What do you want to say?
You got any Christa Berg?
I will play some straight after this. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this.
The Sunday Night Show. Iain Lee. Virgin Radio.
Yes, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Joined in the studio by Peter from Brazil. Peter.
Hello.
It's rare because you are the first listener I've allowed, not even in the studio, within a 5-mile radius of me.
I feel honoured.
Although I have to say, I didn't get Davis to frisk you to see if there were any knives in your socks.
He did anyway, so...
Okay,
yeah.
he likes a good frisk, does our Davis.
Touchy-feely.
James is on the wireless.
Hello.
Oh, hello, James. Use loud, yeah?
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
As well.
Hey, James.
Hey, I just want to say I can't be bothered to watch Lost.
You can't be bothered to watch Lost. Now, why is that? Are you disenchanted by Lost, or you...
No, I've already seen it.
Oh, well, let's not give anything away, but isn't the ending good, huh? Jeremy Bentham, dead? Okay.
That was quite interesting.
It was quite... Jeremy Bentham's dead, everybody! And I must admit, I did cry at the bit when it gets on the boat.
Yeah, that was quite heartwarming.
Oh, I did cry. Well, well done you, sir, for breaking the law. No, hang on, we can't applaud that. Naughty you. No, of course, you travelled to America to watch it when it was being screened over there, didn't you?
Yes, that is what happened. I came back 4 minutes ago.
James, well done. Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Good night to you, sir. Let's go to Ruckus. Hello. Oh, no, it's not Ruckus. It's Paolo. Hello, Paolo.
Hello.
Hello, Paolo. Are you in Brazil?
No, actually, I'm not in Brazil, but I'm Brazilian myself.
Hey everybody! It's a Brazilian. Hang on a second. I've got the Brazilian national anthem somewhere. You guys talk to each other in Brazilian, and I'll search out the Brazilian national anthem.
Could we get the fit girl who was Brazilian to call too? Because she was well fit.
Don't use this just to pick up dirty Brazilian women.
Come on!
I'm trying to find the Brazilian. Here it is. This will make you both feel like you're back in home. Oh, say, can you see? Well, talk to each other in Brazilian. Do something to make this seem worthwhile.
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
Are you Peter or Pedro?
Peter.
Peter, você é brasileiro mesmo?
Sou brasileiro mesmo. E você?
Eu também sou de São Paulo. Você é de onde?
Do Rio.
Você está aqui faz quanto tempo?
Eu cheguei domingo. Não, sábado.
Mas você veio passear só?
Só passear.
Ah, que legal, já tá na rádio. Parabéns.
Obrigado. E você tá fazendo o quê?
Eu moro aqui faz 6 anos.
Ah, que bom. Quem dera que eu morasse aqui.
Então, bem-vindo.
Oh, I could listen to you guys speaking Brazilian all night, but Paolo, I'm afraid I have to cut you off now.
Oh.
Yeah. What the hell were you doing? You can't speak a foreign language on my show, Peter, for God's sakes.
Yeah,
I'm playing your national anthem and everything, and you go disrespecting me.
Well, you keep playing the bloody Japanese, you know.
Oh, speaking of Japanese, we've got... Now, I've had a Japanese lesson today. If anyone wants to phone me up and speak Japanese to me, I'm back in the Nihongo groove to speak one word of Japanese there. 0330 123 Konbanwa. Now, it is a rather shambolic start to the show, but we do have actually stuff I want to talk about. I want to compile a list of people who were sexy when they were younger, but are munters now. It can go both ways, men or women. Obviously, it's easier for me to come up with women. So far, I've got on my list, Davis. This is my list of women who were sexy.
Unit 1.
Oh, no, that's not it. That's Japanese. Who were sexy when they were young, but are now rough. The Queen and Tina Turner. Have you ever seen The Queen when she's like about 23?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some sweet royal pie there, isn't it?
Same with Princess Margaret, actually.
Yeah, she was a hottie.
She was very hot.
Well, okay, so this is the list so far. Is The Queen, Princess Margaret...
can I say Britt Eklund as well? Because she was amazing when she was young.
I would. Well, I would now. So I don't.
Really?
I don't think she can go on the list because even though she's 97 years old, she's still hot.
Okay. Well.
So they can't be hot now. I'm very specific on this. They can't be hot now, but they must have been hot when they were younger.
Okay,
it's a winner.
That's the list.
0330 123. You're right. That's the list. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Also, where the hell is Ralph Macchio, for God's sakes? More of your calls after this. Thank you. Okay, there's two of you on the line. Which one of you wants to go first?
I'll let the other person, if that's all right.
Other person?
Hello? That was me again, sorry. That was me again. Hello? That was me. That was me again. Is the other... Hello? That was me again.
Sorry.
Hello? That was me. There's apparently two people. Let's get this straight. I'm the only one who's spoken up to now. Hello? Me again. Hello? Is any... That's me again. Just so to save any confusion, it's Barry. Hello? Me again. Is someone chewing?
Yes, G-Man.
Get on with it, then.
I'm eating toast, mate. Oi,
Oi, Barry, what's up, man? It's been a long time.
Yes, it has, hasn't it?
How are you been? Getting much older, yeah?
Well, yes,
well, we all do, but you get older quicker.
That's it.
I reckon you're like 20.
20?
But you look like 80, 10.
Yeah.
What? 80, 20, bro.
80, 10. Thank goodness.
Isn't that when the Olympics is?
Yeah. God, dear. Who would ever thought of getting rid of fats? Really? I mean, are you an advertisement for our fine youth? 2010? What did you say?
I swear, yeah, I ain't stabbed no one this week.
Yes.
And I...
Well, it's topical. It's topical, anyway.
Well, G-Man, thanks for calling.
No, I've got lots to say.
What a ghastly person.
Don't worry, he's gone. He's gone, Barry. Well, a horrible, obnoxious... Eating toast, chomping away on the telephone there.
Stabbing people.
Well, steady on now. So...
No.
Yes.
Now, yes.
Would you like to say hello to Peter, who's from Brazil and in the studio with me?
Are you the blogger?
Yeah, hi, Barry.
Hi, mate. How are you?
I'm good, you?
Oh, not so dusty, thank you.
Is that good or bad?
It's good.
Oh, okay, well done, well done.
How's Margaret?
Well, I was phoning about her, really.
Oh, okay.
Nice one.
People who used to be attractive.
People who were fit when they were younger, but now are rough ugly.
My wife, Margaret,
yes,
well, she wasn't a looker, but you wouldn't be offended sort of thing. Nowadays, she's absolutely hideous. God almighty. Do you know what? I bought a lovely bit of organic beef joint from Marks and Spencer.
Fantastic, yeah.
Yesterday. And to see her tuck him in tonight, it was like Alien versus Predator. I mean, it cost me nigh on £12, ruined by this hideous. I said, Margaret, what on earth happened, you know?
Did you? What was that the end of that story? That's a slightly disappointing end, I'll be honest with you, Barry.
That's it.
So let me just get this right. So the end of the story is you said to Margaret, what's happened? And that's
and the punchline is there isn't one, but the point is
petered out a little bit towards the end. Now I'll be honest with you.
It was hopeless.
Yes.
But I still love it.
It was like the Peter Serafinowicz show. It had a lot of promise, but it just didn't deliver in the end. There was something missing.
Yeah, no. But Iain, actually, I'm going to offer up the obvious, and it's so under your nose, people won't even say it, but I'm going to offer it up. Ladies and gentlemen, I offer you... You got a drum roll or any?
No. Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. I've got this. Hang on. I've got this.
Yes.
There you go.
Wendy Richards. Wendy Richards.
He's got a point. She was Davis. Have you ever seen Wendy Richards as a youngster?
When she was in what was that show called with John Inman?
One foot in the
being served.
Are you being in the grave?
Are you being fair?
Wendy Richards from Are You Being Fair? You're absolutely spot on, Barrington. Well, good.
There you go. Are you being fair? I'm fair. You know.
I'm fair.
I'm fair. He'd go, wouldn't he? Old John Gorman.
John Holmes. John Gorman.
John Gorman.
Yes.
But, but you see her
Wendy
now.
Richards, yeah.
She's got a face like a robber's dog, hasn't she?
In some people's opinion, Barry, yes, she may do.
In some people's opinion.
Can I ask you, Barry?
Yes.
Are you a fan of the movie? You may be too old for this. The Karate Kid.
I love it.
Sorry?
I absolutely love it.
He's like the Mr. Miyagi of the old people's home.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, by the way, you do know that Mr. Miyagi's dead in real life, don't you?
Oh, I had no idea.
Can we have a moment's silence, please, for Mr. Miyagi? Moment's silence, please, for Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, dear.
No, Barry!
Oh, sorry, I thought we'd finished.
No, we're just doing it. We're doing a moment's silence.
We can't be too silent for too long because otherwise the backup CD will kick in.
Means we can go home early.
Quickly, I'm offering up one more. Faith Brown. TV's fake because she always, and I'll be very delicate about this. She has a large chest.
She has got big knockers. There's no denying
And she got big knockers. And she offers it up. And I'll be honest with you.
Yes, Barry.
she's quite old to be doing that, and it doesn't appeal to me. You know what I mean? 20...
Yes,
50, 60 years ago, yes.
Yes. Now, no.
No, that's not on, is it?
I've got to play Queen now, Barry,
I'm petering out.
I'll say goodbye.
No, everyone. No. It didn't go all that well.
0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this.
The Sunday Night Show. Iain Lee. Virgin Radio.
0330 123 1215. I've just seen a text that's flashed up on my screen and disappeared. Don't text in, because I can't read them. I'm not interested in them. Save your money. But, Peter, it was someone texting in from Brazil, or it was a Brazilian person. I don't know. I'm not bothered, to be honest.
Was it the fit girl?
I don't know if it was the fit girl. We will not be using the Virgin Radio station as a pickup joint for Brazilians. That's not...
I'll take anyone, any
Peter,
nationality.
No. Okay, how about Anthony?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Anthony. Or as I like to say, good evening.
Good
evening.
How are you both, anyway?
Good evening. Yeah, I'm good, Anthony, because after 11 o'clock, I shall be revealing who Britain's best actor is.
That'd be cool.
It will be cool, and we'll be celebrating Britain's best and most loved actor after 11, and also Britain's best film, which I watched this afternoon. People say Britain can't make films. Well, you watch the film that I watched today, and you'll think that's not a true story.
What was it? What did you watch?
You'll have to listen after 11 o'clock.
That'd be saying.
You'll have to stay up, Anthony, and listen after 11 o'clock.
I'm listening to one, mate.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother listening till 1. I'd take a break at about 12 for an hour, because it's going to be... I'm predicting that Dave, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, I'm predicting that the hour between 12 and 1 is going to be poor this evening. Poor.
A little down.
It's a fair prediction.
It's a prediction. Well, you know what? Hey, Anthony, did you know I'm filling in for Jeff for 3 days this week?
Yeah, someone told me, and we were saying that'd be quite cool, actually.
That will be quite cool. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, between 10 and 1 at night, I shall be filling in for Jeffrey.
And I'll be calling up if it was okay.
Hey!
England playing, so
what?
you've got England are playing football again.
When?
Now.
What?
England are playing football on BBC One.
Oh, they're playing Trinidad and Tobago or something, aren't they?
so
David Beckham's the captain. It's all a political ploy so that we can get the World Cup in 2018.
But I'm not watching it,
I know about football. Well, if anyone knows the score, whoopee-doo.
2-0, Ian.
To who?
England have just scored 2-0.
England have.
Yeah,
I'm asking as though I'm interested. I hate football.
You don't. Anyway, moving on.
Moving swiftly on.
You like Big Brother, don't you, Ian?
Oh, God, I'm caught in a horrible world where, contractually, I now have to say, yeah, I love Big Brother. I love it. And I can't wait for Big Brother to start this Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, because I will be watching it every single night.
We also need a Big Brother correspondent as well.
Oh, no, we don't on this show. We don't. This show is going to be, without giving away too much, I shall be doing a show elsewhere about Big Brother. This show shall remain Big Brother free. Not free. For the whole summer. It will be banned on this show, ladies and gentlemen.
Would you go on it or not?
Big Brother?
Yeah.
They've asked me 3 times, and 3 times I've said...
Declined.
Oh, hey, speaking of Big Brother, who won Britain's Got Talent last night?
Oh, George Sampson.
Sorry?
George Sampson.
The break dancer.
Yeah, the young kid.
The Dancing in the Rain fella?
Yeah.
He was all right. But anyone could have someone put a watering can over them and they go...
Can you do it?
Well, is the webcam working tonight, Davis?
It should be, yeah.
OK, well, are you near a computer, Anthony?
No, wait, do you want to do it at 11:15?
OK.
Yeah.
You're going to break dance over the desk.
11:15, I'm going to show you that anyone can do what that little boy did.
Yeah, surely,
I thought the kid that got bullied, he's going to get the bejesus
Andrew
out of him at school on Monday, isn't he?
Yes, he will.
Didn't win Britain's Got Talent. Give us your money.
Life's tough, though, eh?
Life is hard on the boulevard, as someone once said.
You lose some, that's right.
You lose some. Why the hell is Amanda Holden on there?
She's fit.
Somewhere.
No, she's not fit. Yeah. She's about 48.
I haven't seen her. Sorry.
No, why the hell? She's got no talent. What the hell is she?
The irony of the show.
The irony of the show. That's a
Britain's Got Talent being judged by.
Her, I think.
I've got more talent in my little finger than Boz Scaggs has on the whole of the Lido Shuffle. Anyway, I'm rambling, Anthony. Was there a point to this call?
I was going to say something else, but I actually forgot what I was going to say.
Well, then
so-
I'll speak to you on Monday, maybe.
Yeah, I will do. Thank you, Ian.
Good lad, thank you. Let's go to, he's been on the phone for a long time. It's Ruckus.
Hello.
Hello, Ruckus.
All right, mate. I'm not watching Lost.
Well done, sir. Well done. I've got to say, it's good. I love The Lost. It's brilliant. But well done you for bucking, and I said bucking the trend.
No problem. This guy was up all weekend.
Okay. Well, is that all you were on the line for?
Yeah.
He was on the line for 40 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 40 minutes for that. I tell you what, we've got Peter is here with us for a few hours or so. Peter, I'm going to put out a challenge to the listeners that they can ask you anything they want.
You okay?
Oh, God.
Do I have to answer?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You have to answer it honestly. 033 123 1215 if you'd like to ask a Brazilian called Peter. And what does Peter mean in Brazilian? What does it mean?
It means Peter.
Okay, Peter from Brazil is in the studio. If you want to ask him a question, 033 123 1215. There we go. Rolling on back to you. Out of hell, oh, lost it going. Let me get the tune. Then I'll come rolling on back to you. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone with the bomb. I've lost it. Hang on. I'll get it back.
What love?
No, I don't know this bit. This is the guitar solo nuts. I want to sing the chorus. Hang on. I've never heard this bit of the song. Never heard this bit of the song at all. That's disappointing. We're compiling a list as well of who was fit when they were younger and who's a munter now. There can be men as well. Like a bat. We've only got women so far. The Queen, Princess Margaret, Tina Turner, Wendy Richards and Faith Brown. If you want to add anyone to that list, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Also, what the hell is Ralph Macchio doing? And after 11 o'clock, we will go on in the... I know it, I've got it. Go on, here we go, I'm back on track. What the hell is that? Of hell I'll be gone when the morning comes. It'll rock in a minute. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. Here we go, it's gonna rock. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. Dun, 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 dun. I'll be gone. I'm trying to get the chorus going. Let go. Oh, yeah. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. I'm back on track. Yeah. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. Like a bat out of hell. I do not know this. I do not know what this version is. It's absolute balls. Oh, hang on. I'll put him on. George.
Yes.
If I recognise any of this bat out of hell, I will have to abort this phone call to start singing, I'm afraid.
You can't go.
Away you go.
Like a bat out of
No,
hell.
you don't have to sing it.
Oh.
Hang on. Here we go. Like a bat out of hell. I'm back on track. Here we go. Like a bat out of hell. Everybody. Like a bat out of hell. Sing it, George. I'll be gone when the morning comes. Like a bat out of hell, we'll be gone when the morning comes. Sing it with us, Peter.
Yeah.
Like a bat out of hell, we'll be gone when the morning comes. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. That was a really crappy version of that song.
That's not bad.
It's not following the rules of Bat Out of Hell. There are rules to Bat Out of Hell, Davis. There are rules.
Yeah.
Anyway, George, you've called him.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I had a delicious roast dinner today. I cooked it, right? It was huge, right? It was so huge that I'd eaten a roast... I ate a roast dinner and I was full.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend said, look at your plate. I looked at the plate. There was still a full roast dinner on the plate. I'd put 2.5 roast dinners on one plate.
But, aren't you a vegetarian?
I am a vegetarian.
Was it roast vegetables?
Pork isn't meat. I've discovered this week that pork is excluded from the meat category. So
no, that is true. A wicked new thing. That's just pork.
A wicked new thing.
That's true.
Anyway, George, you didn't phone up to hear about my dinner, did you?
No, I didn't mind. I like dinner talk.
Tell us about your dinner, Ian.
Well, I've just told you I had a big roast dinner. Well, what more would you want? I bought a pudding, but I didn't have any space in my belly to eat it.
Can I have it?
No, you can't have it. George, get to the point, for God's sake.
Yeah, okay, I was going to ask Peter.
Oh, yes.
I was going to ask him if he could try the car with the Makatani car, you Tower to the card, Tiki Bonga that Barry did.
Oh, well, hang on, let's play. This is what he's referring to, new listener. Peter, can you do it?
No, I cannot.
Have a go. Come on. Everyone. Come on. It's a rule of this show that everyone that comes on in this studio that is from Brazil has to have a go at this.
Yeah.
He's actually speaking in Brazilian there, George.
That was nice. Definitely.
George, thank you very much for that. Good call, sir. Let's go to line 2. It's Philip. Hello, Philip.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh! Peter, do you know who this is?
No.
Say a few more words, Phil.
Good evening, everybody.
It's Pitcher Phil.
It's Pitcher Phil. Philip from South Norwood. It's only taken you 6 months to find me, Philip.
Well, I've been rather busy. I've been on hiatus, as they say, taking a break.
Oh, I heard you on speaking to... I think I heard you speaking to James Whale recently, didn't I?
No, I haven't spoken to James.
You spoke to someone on TalkSport. Maybe it was George.
Yeah, George.
George, there we go. I thought I've missed you, Philip. I genuinely have. It's fantastic to hear your voice. What a lovely surprise.
Yeah, the reason I rang Ian was about the news about Universal Studios.
It's burning down.
Yeah, I just saw on the on Sky News that King Kong has been destroyed.
Whoa! Hang on. I heard that the New York set was burning down.
Well, that is just round the corner from it.
From King Kong.
Yeah.
So who has been burnt and lost forever because of the Great Fire of Universal Studios?
Well, the way I understand it, it's the New York street. I think everybody knows that, don't they?
Yeah. Well, yes.
Because they do. I mean, everything's been done there, from Colombo to many other things.
From Colombo to many other things.
And of course, actually the King Kong, if I remember right, last time I was there, it's in a warehouse sort of thing.
Oh, hang on a minute, Peter. Sorry, Philip, you've been there.
Oh, you've been.
Whoa! So when was the last time you were there, Philip?
Oh, it was a few years ago now.
Still, but there are slow-burning fuses that could easily have lasted a few years.
Oh no, it wasn't me.
Have you spoken to the police about this?
No. Colombo hasn't phoned me up either.
And one final thing, sir. One final question, sir. One final thing, sir. Did you murder your wife?
He is good. I do
You're
like him.
still doing your Japanese.
I've been to Japan.
Yes.
I had spent 2 weeks there, and I came back disheartened because I was struggling with Japanese quite badly.
Yeah.
So I was going to give it up, and I thought about giving it up, and then, in the last 2 weeks, I have knuckled down and worked like nobody's business, and I'm back on track.
Oh, wow.
I'm back on track. I had a lesson, although my Japanese teacher, my sensei, is going away for 8 weeks. So
I did get a little bit I've written down for you.
Oh, go on, listen.
Ofura nai nasimasu ka.
Say that one more time.
Ofura nai nasimasu ka.
Okay, so car makes it it's a question.
Yes.
Say
Ofura.
How are you spelling that?
Ofuro.
Osuro.
Nas.
Asu. Nasimas. Or Suroni Nasimas. I have not got a clue. I know it's a question.
Yeah, are you going to take a bath?
Oh, Philip, how very, very impersonal of you. I will be taking a bath this month, that's a guarantee.
Oh, well, konbanwa.
Konbanwa, Philip. Nice to talk to you, mate. Take care. Bye-bye. There we go. I've got a cough. Jesus. That was Philip from South Norwood. What a treat to speak to him. Peter, are you in the chat room there?
Hold on, I can be in a second.
Well, no. You're
I'm here.
What's happening in onthewireless.net so far?
Not much.
Okay, well that's.
Messy's just come in. So
for
that's
goodness
cool.
sakes, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. After you stay in there, Peter, and let us know what's happening. If you want to go in and join the fun, I believe it's fun is happening there.
It's brilliant.
Are you in there, Dave?
I'm in there. Yep.
I'm doing I nearly saw then.
Oh, Zara's there too, and Kitty Karen. Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing a radio show. Right, I don't mind him. I don't mind. What's your name, Peter? Doing it from Brazil.
They're fit.
To be fair, we are a little light on calls.
Oh, in that case,
not a lot to do.
You enjoy yourself.
Although I do think we should bump up the call volume by playing Win, Win or Lose after 11
Oh,
o'clock
yes,
tonight.
okay, after 11 o'clock, we'll play Win, Win or Lose. Now, this is when you get to win the post I have been sent. Ofcom regulations, I will say this, I have opened the post because I was expecting a delivery.
It's cheating,
It's cheating, but I've exposed the fact it's a cheat, so they can't do nothing.
So what we should do now is tease. As I think Mr. Lloyd said that the best thing to do would be to tease it up a bit.
Yeah.
So let's tease
There's
the goodies.
There's 2 CDs and a letter.
Oh, okay. Have we got any unsigned or new music or foreign music in there?
Probably.
Excellent.
Okay, and also after 11 o'clock, I will be revealing who Britain's best and most loved actor is, and we will be celebrating him for the last 2 hours of the show and discussing one of his greatest films ever made, Britain's best movie, coming up after 11 o'clock. 0330 123 1215. I could work in radio at this speed, huh? I've got it, ladies and gentlemen. I've got it.
スミスさんはエンジニアですか？
いいえ、弁護士です。
Iain Lee.
Hello.
The Sunday Night Show. Virgin Radio.
Oh, I've got too many faders and knobs to twiddle with. 0330 123 1215. Iain Lee on the Virgin Radio station. If you have a Radar Diary, I suggest you put just lots of ticks in it for now, if you wouldn't mind, please. I'm filling in for Jeff this week as well. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, 10 o'clock till 1 o'clock. More of this guff. Peter from Brazil is in the studio. Peter writes the blogs for the show. He's on holiday in England. How are you finding this country, Peter?
Best place in the world.
Well, that's a lie. Davis, the producer, is taking your phone calls. Davis, how are you finding this country?
I'm all right.
Yeah,
not too bad.
That's more like it. 0330 123 1215. This hour, we will be playing Win, Win or Lose. It's the game where you phone up. The first person that Davis speaks to on the phone and says, Davis, I want to play Win, Win or... Have we got a player already?
We've already had a lot of people phoning up asking if they can play it.
No,
but
it
not
starts
yet.
from now. It starts from now.
Are you announcing? We are actually announcing it.
We are announcing it now. The first person that phones up and says, Davis, I want to play Win, Win or Lose. That person, well, Davis will take your number, he will call you back, and you will come through and you will win.
You should probably pick a line, because 5, 6 and 7 and 8 are flashing.
Let's try 7. Hello, line 7, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello.
Yes?
I want to play Win, Win or Lose.
Davis, take that man's details, we'll call him straight back.
I think it's a lady, actually.
Oh. OK, well, that's that sorted out then. Ofcom and all of that, we'll be doing that. Also, we're asking this hour, who was sexy when they were younger, but is now a munter? We can have men as well, by the way. Although I think men tend to as they get older... I was a very unattractive child, 20-something, but now I'm approaching middle age. I think I'm quite fit. Peter, are you impressed with how I look? I need a haircut and a hair wash.
Yeah.
Are you impressed with how I look?
Very impressed.
Yeah, here we go. Good lad.
You want to go out for dinner later?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Can we have roast dinners? I had... I should have washed my hair today. You know those days when you wake up, you think, I've got one more day in it. I've got one more day before I need to wash it. I was wrong. I totally misjudged it.
Yeah, but it's different, because, I mean, I do it every day.
Yeah. Lucky you. So far on the list, we have the Queen, Princess Margaret, Tina Turner, Wendy Richards and Faith Brown. So if you could think of anybody who used to be sexy but isn't now, 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. We will also be talking about Britain's best actor and celebrating the magic that he's brought to the screens and discussing Britain's best film ever. Also, here's something. Someone asked me today, who is the female equivalent of me? Yeah, I know. The best I could come up with was Connie Huck. But I mean, she's probably more famous than me and, drier than me, straighter than me. So, can you have a think? Is there a female equivalent of me that you can think of? 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Have we got our win, win or lose contestant?
On line 12, it's Lucy. We need to get the jingles queued. You've got yours and
yes.
I've got mine.
OK, hang on, right.
So
hang on, let's turn this down. Hang on a second.
It's
Lucy?
a win, win or lose showdown.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, hello, Lucy.
Hello.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were a gentleman.
No, I'm a lady.
Can you prove that?
Oh,
Do you have a flange?
Yes.
Well, then you're a lady. OK, right. Now, I don't know if you've been listening recently, but Davis and I have been coming up with... Davis has been coming up with jingles for the show. All of his have been absolute pony.
Right.
So, Davis, you think you have something better this week, do you?
Well, it's all right.
Well, because I have, on my iPod, something I recorded today... Pure gold, OK?
It's gold.
Let's hear yours first, Davis.
Do you want me to cue it up here?
You play yours. Have I got it on my computer, or have you got it?
There it is. I've got it here.
OK, this is Davis's jingle for Win, Win or Lose. Away you go.
All right, here we go.
And now, it's time for Win, Win or Lose with Iain Lee.
That was epic. You've got to admit, that was epic.
That was epic, I think.
Well, wasn't bad, actually, Davis. Well done.
Did you like that? Right, come on, hit me with your best shot.
Okay, but the question that I have to ask you
Yes.
is, who was playing the music on that jingle? Who was playing the music on the jingle?
I don't know.
It was from a record, yeah? You got
No, it was
record
from a
and you
production.
taped
It was from a production
You
CD.
taped all the music you're about to hear in this 26 seconds of low quality.
26 seconds? You said it's got to be 4 seconds.
No, I didn't impose a time limit.
Right.
It's very low volume because I don't know how to work the guitar band on my Mac, but I am playing all of the music on this.
Right.
Here we go. Listeners, you will decide which one of these is the winner. So here we go. This is my entry for the Win, Win or Lose jingle.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. And now, it's time for Win, Lose, Win or Lose. Anything Dave could have done.
Okay. Okay, right.
Have you been listening to Frank Zappa?
A little bit, actually, yeah. So One Size Fits All this week has been the album of choice. But there were technical limitations. I didn't know how to boost the volume, so it's low level, but that can be done with someone who knows what they're doing. What's the fella's name on the phone? What's he called?
Lucy.
Lucy? What did you think of that?
I thought yours was avant-garde.
And
look at that.
That's French thought better than Dave's, I think you'll find.
Yeah,
well,
because of course I am garde in French. My name translates to garde.
What's the... no, I won't say that, it's rude. OK, 0330 123 1215. Whose was the best, Davis or mine? Anyway, Lucy, you're through... Let me get some nice music we can have in the background. Hang on a second. Oh, this would be delightful. Here we go. Right. So, you are going to win the 3 things that are in these envelopes, unless, of course, it's pornography. I don't think they are. 2 of them definitely aren't. I'm not sure about the third one because I've not opened it.
Unless, of course, Vinny's sent a letter in with his website.
I can mention the website. I think
you can mention the website.
We'll
talk about that later. Let's do Win, Win or Lose first.
Let's do this, and we'll mention Vinny's website. If you want a fun website that's keep listening. Right, so you're going to win these, Lucy.
Right.
Let's go. So the first
I'm
one.
very excited.
I'm excited. The first one. It's Peter Paul Parker.
Oh.
Please find enclosed a copy of my debut album, Stepping Up, for you to consider for review and airplay on your radio show. I'm currently using the song Landslide, which is track 6 for my initial exposure. Please let me know what you think. Right, OK, hang on a second. Let's get this.
Should I be reviewing this when I get it?
Well, yeah. Why not? That'll be good.
I'll let you know.
OK, let's go. Oh, I saw one of the saddest sights this week. One of the saddest sights. And it wasn't as... It was sadder than the time I was in Spain. This is true. Sadder than the time I was in Spain with an infection, and the doctor gave me the wrong tablets, so my whole body was bright red and itchy. And on the one day I went out, I got ripped off by a Spaniard in a restaurant. I saw a cat get knocked over, and I had to smash its brains in with a rock to kill it. That's a true holiday experience. What I saw was sadder than that. It was a member of the 60s pop group The Monkees playing in a room behind a pub in Whetstone. It broke my heart, ladies and gentlemen.
I think I've seen something sadder than that, actually.
What have you seen sadder than that?
Temple Tudor playing in the back room of a pub in Deptford.
The swords of 1,000 men.
Yeah.
Hooray, hooray, hooray! Oh, I saw him when I was... Well, the first gig I ever went to, Temple Tudor, it was a weird lineup. The first gig I ever went to, there's a show, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. First gig I went to, I was 15 years old, drinking beer. Naughty. I went to see Frank Sidebottom, but as well as Frank Sidebottom, there were a brilliant band called The Man from Del Monte. There was Edward Tudorpole, and there was Pete Shelley from the Buzzcocks.
Yeah.
I didn't have a clue who they were. It was wasted me. Right, hang on, track 6. This is Peter Paul Parker. Hang on one second. Here we go. PeterPaulParker.com if you want to... Here we go. It's not really, Come on, Peter, sing, man!
In the eye of the mirror.
Oh, he's singing about In the Eye of the Mirror, ladies and gentlemen. Lucy, you've won it.
Great.
Hang on, there's more.
Right.
And I'm just sorting all this out so that we don't, OK, right, what's in this? Oh, ho, ho! Here we go. Who is this? Oh, look. Oh, hang on. Well, okay. Well, so this is something that's caught my attention here. Right. Dear Mr. Lee, we are a South London 8-piece and would love for you to hear our music. We are playing and packing out the top London venues. Well, what, Wembley? The O2, are you? Our influences are diverse, anything from Janis Joplin to dubstep, and then back to funk. Oh, God.
Oh, rubbish.
Funk. Okay, they're called Size 9, and their album is called Something's Afoot. So let's listen to track 1.
Play on words, isn't it?
It is. Track 1 is Disaster.
Literally.
It's very quiet, isn't it? Hang on. Roll up, ladies and gentlemen. Release your inhibitions and loose your soul for the most glamorous, butt-shaking, party-making band your senses have ever felt. Oh, Christ. Here we go. That is absolute guff. That is as much
She
as
actually said you can destroy it. That was the first
you
line.
can destroy! I hate funk. If there's anything I hate worse than funk, it's reggae. Right.
I'm going to have a butt-shaking party to that.
Oh, well, I'd send us photos of your butt shaking. OK. And the last thing, which is a letter, which you may not be able to have this, but we'll have to see what... Oh, hang on. Oh, I take it back, ladies and gentlemen. I take it back. It's another CD. Oh, new music, free CD and gig tickets. Dear Iain, please find enclosed CD for the new band, the London Fractures, which includes the Show Us Yours album. I thought you might enjoy the tracks. If you or your friends want free tickets to any of the gigs, just email me on the address below. That's James. Let's have a listen to this. Oh, they look like a motley bunch of boys. Let's have a listen.
I'm not sure we can include the press release with it because it's got.
Oh no, we won't. No, the press releases. All the press releases, by the way, get burnt. Let's just go to track 4. I don't know what it is. Let's hover over the dump buttons in case there's swears.
It's just a number. 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 Well, I'm 18. She's 30. Does that make me dirty?
Oh, that is brilliant. Sorry, any song...
Can I have the tickets?
Any song that starts the line, I'm 18, she's 30, does that make me dirty? Oh.
You want to keep that yourself, don't you?
Oh, this is brilliant. We found... I want to get these boys in. This is brilliant. Hang on. It's just a number. It's just a number. It's just a number. I'm 18, she's 30. Does that make me dirty?
I'm 18. She's 30. At least that's what I've been told. Well, I'm 18. She's older. This 18 is a chip on her shoulder.
I'm 18. She's older. This age thing, just a chip on her shoulder. This is, let's have one more burst of this. Hang on.
I'm 18 and I've been around the block, but she's got a few more miles on the.
I can see the block thing coming from a mile off there.
Oh, Lucy, do you know what? That don't sound bad. You've won that. If anyone wants to
Lucy, can I have it?
No, you can't.
Come on.
No, don't give it to Peter. He doesn't deserve it.
I want the tickets.
Sorry, what's that, Lucy?
Nothing. Well, you know, if he wants to send me some money, he can have it.
She's haggling. I like your style. Listen, MySpace.com, the London Fractures. I don't normally read out these rubbish bands' websites, but I enjoyed them. So they go. Lucy, stay on the line, and Davis will will take your details, and we will send all of that bump to you.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Bye-bye.
Bye.
There we go. It's as simple as that. That was a successful win or lose.
It was, yeah.
I quite like that.
Award-winning, almost.
I'm 18, she's 30. Does that make me dirty? It makes you very, very lucky, young man.
I think before we send it, we'll clip that and we'll put that in the hotkeys.
Yeah, can we? Because that makes you very, very lucky indeed. Right, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. I mentioned it's an adult website, that Vinny, but I can mention this, I think. Vinny, a regular listener to the show, emailed me and mentioned it. It is an adult website, so I'm warning you in advance, but there are no pornographic pictures. That much is true. It is the funniest thing I've listened to, and I was listening to it at home today going, can we play this? Can we play this?
Maybe we could put an edit on it with bleeps and stuff, so...
can we do that maybe for tomorrow or Tuesday?
Tomorrow night we'll get it.
Can we?
Okay,
yeah, right. It's called pornfortheblind.org, and what it is, it's brilliant. It is people... I think it's serious. It is people watching pornographic films and describing them. So all it is audio, and it's someone going... okay, this is a scene from White Men Can Hump. In this scene, the lady is lying on the bed. She is naked. The gentleman is...
it's like a director's commentary.
It is like a director's commentary. It is the funniest thing. And it goes into graphic detail of what's happening. But in that cold, the gentleman is playing with the lady's breasts and she is getting excited. It's filthier than that. That's you know...
Porn for the blind.
Pornfortheblind.org.
It's an essential service.
It's my gift to you, ladies and gentlemen. Please feel free to go and enjoy that. We will play some of that tomorrow if we can bleep it. Right. 0330 123 1215. If you've got any questions for Peter from Brazil. People that were sexy that aren't now. Where the hell is Ralph Macchio? And when we come back, I will be announcing who is Britain's best actor and what their best film is. It doesn't really get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. 0330 123 1215. You can email ian.lee@virginradio.co.uk. We'll have more of your calls after this.
Virgin Radio.
I'm 18, she's 30. Does that make me dirty? It makes you very, very jammy indeed, young man. Very jammy. Peter, are you writing a blog live as the show is going on?
Kind of, but...
What do you mean, kind of?
Yeah.
You're not on eBay or something, are you?
No.
Okay.
But on the wireless.
Oh, on the wireless.net.
Yeah.
If you want to go and chat with Peter or producer Dave, it turns out.
I'm very depressed because a caller has retired, so, yeah.
A caller has retired?
Yes, she has.
What does that mean?
You don't want to know.
Wow, that's spooky.
Yeah.
Davis, you still on the wireless.net?
I'm actually chatting to Mr. Jukebox at the moment, who sends his regards.
Would you like to chat to some of the callers and maybe when they phone in, put them through? I don't know if that's an idea.
They're all being answered.
By the way, I've had 3 emails asking for that band. It's myspace.com/The London Fractures. It's the last time I'm saying that, for goodness sakes. Let's go to...
What have you done?
I don't know, we've started something here. John! Not John, Skinny Tony.
Hello, Ian. It's me, Skinny Tony. How the hell are you?
I'm very, very well, Skinny Tony. What can I do for you?
Hello, young Ian. I've got a few points for you.
Go on.
Right, OK, right. Who looked good when they was younger? Doesn't look great now. Not a female, but a male. Tony Curtis. Did you see him the other week on Graham Norton show?
It's a good shout, that.
Yeah, it's an excellent. He's on the list. No, but fair play to him for finally taking that wig off.
Finally.
He's done the last 35 years with that wig on.
I can't believe it. I tell you, he looked absolutely awful, didn't he?
Well, fair play. He's about 97 years old, isn't he?
Now, I agree with you about the Queen. Yes, she was a good
She was a
woman.
Stunner, wasn't I bet she... Oh, God,
Well,
yes.
do you know what? I used to lick the front of a stamp when I was young.
Oh, Skinny Tony. No, dirty
now,
boy.
What else was I going to tell you about women? Oh, and English. Don't ever go out with English teachers, Ian.
Why?
Don't ever. Whatever you do.
Why?
I went out with one recently. She dumped me for the improper use of a colon.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much there. Okay, that's lovely. I used to have such a crush on my English teacher. I mean, I'm going to say her name because I'm only going to say good things about her. Mrs. Routledge. Wow, Mrs. Routledge, if you're listening. Wow. Wow. Line 3, it's John. Hello, John.
Hey, Ian, how are you?
I'm very well, John, thank you. What can I do for you, sir?
Ian, do you know you called me a little girl a couple of months ago?
I did what, sorry?
Called me a little girl.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I'm not a little girl because I've got a girlfriend. If I'm a little girl, that means I'm a lesbian, basically, doesn't it?
There's nothing wrong with being a lesbian. I saw 2 girls walking down the street holding hands today.
That's right, then.
Well, well done you. Good girl. Thanks for calling. Bye. What the hell was that all about?
Bragging rights, I guess, huh?
033 123 1215. Okay, let's just take Rob.
Good evening.
Good evening, Rob.
How are you, Mr. Lee? All right?
I'm top of the world, my friend. Top of the world. Tonight we're going to be celebrating Britain's greatest actor.
Who is it? Are we going Sean Pertwee now?
No, we going Sean Pertwee. Doctor Who's son. Get out of here, you muppet. No, we are going for the one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, Britain's greatest actor, Mr. Bruce Willis. Have you ever seen Bruce Willis?
Yeah, is he British?
He was on British television, And the greatest film ever made, in my mind, after watching it this afternoon, is a little movie called Hostage, where Bruce Willis is a hostage negotiator. Here's the twist. His family have been kidnapped, as well as another family that are being held by these drug-toking youngsters. He has to go in and rescue the DVD of Heaven Can Wait to save his family from being shot in the head. At the end of the film, he shoots everyone in the head. It was so exciting. I turned to my girlfriend and said, Fandango, for my birthday in 8 days' time, could I please have a gun? She said no.
That's selfish.
That is selfish, you miserable, selfish girl. I want a gun. I want a gun for my birthday. I'll be 35. I'm old enough to use it responsibly. Also, if she gets kidnapped, how am I going to save her life? I ain't paying no ransom. I ain't paying no ransom. And I ain't calling the cops.
What's beautiful is I bought that on the Christmas sale. I've not watched it yet, so, you know.
Mate. Oh, well, I've ruined the end for you. But it is a flipping brilliant... and that's... The rest of the show tonight is dedicated to Britain's greatest actor, Mr. Bruce Willis. If anybody has any Bruce Willis stories they'd like to share with us, then 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number, and we will be taking your Bruce Willis calls and putting them on the air and, talking about him and stuff. I haven't really thought it through that well, actually, I'll be honest with you. It's just a rough idea. But do you remember, how old are you, Rob?
28.
28 today. 28 today. Rob's got the key to the door. Never been 28 before. You're old enough then to remember when Bruce Willis was a singer, aren't you?
Oh, Bruno, the Return of Bruno.
Oh, you know it was a classic. Come on, here we go. Bruce Willis, ladies and gentlemen, Britain's greatest actor.
Secret Agent, man.
I haven't got that one.
Under the Boardwalk.
Here we go. Yes, that's it.
Oh, classic.
Bruno. Say, what's up, fellas? Hanging out down here with us under the boardwalk. Yeah, man, I got my lady down. Let's throw down.
Do you remember this, Dave? Do you remember Bruce Willis?
Yeah. Now you've nudged my memory. I remember it really well.
He's a good singer, man. He's not only is he Britain's best actor, he's Britain's second best singer, I would say. After Elvis Presley. There we go. Down by the sea. Yeah. Bruce Willis, mate. Thank you. The only two songs I could download were that and Respect Yourself. The others were taking too long, and I wasn't going to pay for them.
I've got a spare copy of the album if you want it on CD.
Oh, Robert, or is it Robin? Send it to me, and I would love you. I'll give you a back massage.
I will get that to you.
And I will suck your big toe.
Thank you very much.
I said
Ralph Macchio as well.
Oh, yeah, Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid, yes?
Yes, he was in a film last year called Beer League.
Yeah?
And it was, it's like a major league baseball film. It's got a couple of actors in, like Artie Lang and Paul Hardy, and dirty language all the way through it, like, but...
Oh, Ralph Macchio using the indoor language?
Yeah, it was using bad language.
I'm getting a little bit horny at the thought of it.
Dirty language.
Dirty boy! I watched The Karate Kid and I remembered I had such a crush on his girlfriend in that film.
Yeah, I watched it yesterday.
Yeah, I watched it, We were watching it at the same time, man!
We're so
That
close.
is wicked! Did the sound drop out for 20 minutes when you were watching it?
Yes, it did at one point, yeah.
And
but then I put it on digital, and it was back.
Oh, because I was watching it on the Sky and the sound dropped out for 20 minutes. But do you know what? I kept watching it.
You know what's happened.
I know what happens. I just had to see it again. I love it. I genuinely. I went to the pictures to see The Karate Kid Part 2. It was brilliant.
Did you ever see the awful fourth one with Hilary Swank?
Oh, yeah, he's not in it, is he? It's just Mr. Miyagi, who's now dead, and Hilary Swank. Was it called The Karate Kid The Next Generation or something?
Yeah, it was awful.
No, I won't watch that one.
No worries, no.
Anyway, is there anything else I can do for you, Rob? Because I'm late for a record.
Top 50 list, mate. Is it getting updated? Because I was number one a few weeks ago. It's not gone on the website yet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's because Emily was away.
All right. Davis has stepped in. This is managerial. Davis, where you go?
Our delightful web editor.
She is delightful. She's a real delight. She's
Emily
has
just come back from her break. She's been away for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
That's no worries, John.
So we'll get that sorted tomorrow.
Who's John?
Gents,
hey?
he said.
He said.
He said, no worries, gents.
Okay. Rob, I'm going to have to cut you off now and play Blondie.
Take care, sir.
Did he mean to shout there?
I think he got a bit excited. Right. Oh, we'll have
it was a pretty dull call with a bit of shouting.
It was a dull. We'll have some more Bruce Willis after this. What's wrong, Dave? You look all concerned and worried there.
Well, your Mike Live light is not on.
Right.
And I could hear you singing.
No, it isn't!
And I could hear you singing, and I just thought, I wondered if our off-air conversation there just went out on air, but
No, I've just put the thing up, but the Mike Live isn't on. It should be red, shouldn't it?
It should be.
All right,
That's why I was a little concerned.
Hang on a second. Katya?
Yes?
Are you near a radio?
No.
Well, could you go and listen to the radio very quickly and see if we're transmitting, please?
Oh, no, I can't do that because...
She said can't, she has an accent.
It did...
Well, could you?
Well, it's the internet radio,
Well,
and
it doesn't matter. I
it
just
cuts off every time.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I need you to go and listen, otherwise the show may not be transmitting, and so we'll wait. Don't worry.
Okay,
Are the lights in front of you
the
on?
portable phone.
Okay, well, you go and do that, and we'll wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. It's not a normal radio, my radio. It's,
It doesn't matter. There's just no point in me talking if it's not going out on the air. I might as well say I'm not getting paid for it. I'm saving
sure
it.
You've got some sort of system telling you...
There should be a red light, Kat. I'm getting angry with you now. There should be a red light. I'm seeing a
hold on
green
second.
light.
Okay.
Here we go.
But I have to program.
Oh.
And yeah.
Be with you in a second, Missy.
Oh, no worries.
No worries.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to do something else. Just... Wait.
Urgency isn't an issue.
This is Virgin. We're a national
Hello?
radio. We are.
Yes, I can hear you.
But on the radio.
Yes.
Turn the radio on so we can hear it, because otherwise I won't believe you. You could be a saboteur from Capital.
Because it's in my earphones.
We'll put the earphone up to the phone.
Okay, hold on. Can you hear it?
Shut up. No, no, Missy. Who's that fella? There's a docker on the line laughing. Hello, sir. Who's that? Right, Missy.
Yes.
Are you near a radio?
I am.
Right, can you go? Can you? Yeah, a radio that's listening to Virgin would be preferable, please.
Yeah.
Could you turn it on so we can find out if we're transmitting?
Yep, we are transmitting, yes.
Well, can I listen to it? Because I don't believe you.
Okay, go on then. Yeah.
Preferable.
Yeah, you got it?
Shut up, let me listen.
Find out if we're transmitting. Right, turn it down now, because I'm getting feedback.
No, let me listen to it.
Okay.
I sound quite good on the radio.
Yeah, you got it? Shut up, let me listen. Find out if we're transmitting. Right, turn it down now, because I'm getting feedback.
No, let me listen to it.
Okay.
I sound quite good on the radio.
Got it? You got it? Shut up, let me listen. Find out if we're transmitting. Is that enough?
No, not yet. Keep it going.
Oh, for God's sake.
I just want to make sure it's working properly.
Yes. You got it? Is that enough?
No, not yet. Keep it going.
Oh.
That's me 7 seconds ago. It's good there.
Yeah, that's worth
It's like Back to the Future, isn't it?
3. No, not the 3.
No,
2.
yeah. 4. I mean 2.
No, first one. Right, that'll do. Well, thanks for calling, Katya. Thanks, Missy. Bye-bye. There we go. No. Right. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Oh, we didn't ask them what they wanted.
Yeah. Oh, Missy's well mad at me now. Apparently it's my fault.
What the hell is she banging on about? What did she... I feel terrible.
Yeah, you shouldn't cut her off.
Missy, Katya, if you want to call back, I do apologise. Dave, maybe we should call them back. I didn't... If we don't get enough calls, call them back. I'm not that fast, I'll be honest with you. Right. 0330. Terrible. Peter, you're like a Jonah. Are you aware of the phrase Jonah?
Was it the guy with the fish and
It was the guy with the fish. You're like him.
Why?
But without the fish.
Yeah.
0330 123 1215 is the phone number. More of your calls and more of your excellent Bruce Willis stories after this.
Ooh, what you mean? Ian Lee. Virgin Radio.
0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Peter from Brazil is live in the studio with us. Peter, you're on in the onthewireless.net chat room.
Yeah.
What's happening in there?
Nothing much.
Okay, that's very cool. You're doing a live blog for us.
But since I'm a Jonah, can I be number 1 on the listeners list and make Rob like well mad?
What could you bring to be... If anyone who doesn't know, by the way, the top 50 listeners list... some of you may have only just started listening and be unaware of what this is. If you go to virginradio.co.uk, go to my page, it's on there somewhere, as is a host of other stuff, including Punch Drunk TV, which is actually very funny, it turns out. And the top 50 listeners list, they can be called upon at any moment if we need their services. Why do you want to be number 1, Peter?
because I made the effort to come from Brazil.
You did make that. That is an effort to come. Oh, hang on, Dave. Sorry, Dave. I believe you've got some breaking news for us, have you, Dave?
According to my BBC breaking news text service, I should check this first. Yves Saint Laurent has died. There you go.
Is that the one from Changing Rooms?
The fashion designer.
Okay. What's the obit procedure for Where's the obit box? It's somewhere, isn't it? It's there. I don't know. Is that?
I think we'll be all right, actually.
Okay, we should play something as a tribute.
Fashion by David Bowie.
Or we could play Respect Yourself by Bruce Willis. For Eve. I am disappointed that no one has called in with the Bruce Willis story so far. We are celebrating the magic of Britain's greatest actor. It's Lord Bruce of Willis. 0330 123 1215 if you've got any stories about that. Or any stories about where... Here we go. Call in and let me know where and when you saw the Bruce Willis film Hostage. That should be fun. 0330 123. Maybe you're in a cinema, maybe you're at home. I don't know. But give us a call and let us know where you were and when you were.
Or on an aeroplane.
Could have been, actually. It's going to be a lot of fun, this. Where and when you were when you saw Bruce Willis's Hostage. Let's see if we can find the person who was the highest when they saw Bruce... I mean, in terms of an aeroplane, I don't mean trucks. Jesus. Can phone us up with your Hostage stories. 0330 123 1215. Let's go to Najib. Najib, where were you when you first saw the film Hostage?
I didn't.
Excuse me?
I didn't.
Well, give me a second. Wow, he's never seen Hostage. This guy's some kind of loser. Wow, okay, Najib. Well, that's disappointing, I'll be honest with you, mate. Very disappointing.
Shall I go and see it?
Would you?
Yeah, I think I'll go and do that.
Okay, well, give us a call when you've seen it. David, where were you when you first saw the Bruce Willis movie Hostage? No, not you. I'm talking to the caller, David, who's on line 4.
Hello, Ian. I haven't seen it.
All right, hang on. Davis, he's not seen it either. Where were you when you first saw the Bruce Willis film Hostage?
I think I might have been at home, actually.
On the telly? Was it on the telly?
I haven't seen it.
What?
I haven't seen it.
But you just said you were at home.
I was trying to remember if I had. No, I haven't.
Peter?
Yeah, I was probably high.
Everyone is a bumhole. David, what do you want?
Hi, Ian. I saw you looking at the excellent Neil Diamond concert.
I was in ladies and gentlemen, I was on ITV primetime Saturday
night. That was brilliant. Well, the man's an absolute legend.
I was in the second row. Did they show him singing, or did they cut it out? Because I only fast-forwarded it to the bits where you could see me. Did they show him singing Cracklin' Rosie?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, well, there was a bit in that where I sang louder than him, and I put him off.
Was that Fandango on your left?
It was Fandango on my left. It was Brendan Cole, the dancer, on my right. Which one was I dating? It's up to you to guess.
But it was a great show.
The man is a legend. I want to touch his.
I think he writes all of his own material too.
He does. He's a songwriter. Yes, he's great. He's 67 years old.
Is he really?
67.
He looks something like Robert Lindsay, doesn't he?
The star of My Family, of course. He does have a look of the Robert Lindsay. A few years ago, I remember seeing him in concert a few years ago, and my sister said, "Oh, he looks like Bob Monkhouse just before he died." So he looks like a lot of people. Oh, David, by the way, the list of people who were sexy when they were young has grown. Anxious Man has suggested Anne Diamond.
Yeah.
And Peter has suggested Blondie herself.
And I think I'll add Al Pacino.
Oh, yeah, he looks weird now, doesn't he?
He does.
Al Pacino, he's on the list, David. Thank you very, very much. Anything else, sir?
No, that's about it.
Good lad.
Look after yourself.
Go and watch Hostage, for crying out loud. Canadian Dan, where were you the first time you saw Hostage?
I think I might have saw it on Channel 4.
Yeah, well done. He saw it on Channel 4. Well done. Good lad. OK, well, what can we do for you?
Well, I was just wondering, on the website, we've got the Koa Mikatora MP3 thing. Is it clickable?
You mean...
But
as sung by Barry from Watford?
Yeah.
Is it clickable?
Yeah, you can't click on it.
Right click on it.
Right click on it.
David, okay. And the other thing I wondered, do you know the top 50 listeners list?
Yes.
Is he going to be, are you going to be bushing off people like you did last time when you was filling in for someone?
All I have to say is listen to me filling in for Jeffrey this week and
I won't miss it.
And see what happens. It's going to be radio gold.
And I'm number one.
No, you're not actually number one, Peter.
Oh, come on.
Well, no, that's not. You're not actually.
Rob is number one at the moment.
Rob is number one at the moment, although he's not on the list as number one at the moment.
And he's a Muppet.
He is a bit of a Muppet, yes, there's no denying that. Right, Missy, what do you want? Missy?
Yes?
What do you want?
I just got a few things.
Oh, a few things, okay.
Yeah.
Nice one.
The first thing was, you mentioned a flange earlier.
Yes.
Do you know what it is?
It's something to do with plumbing, isn't it?
No, it's actually a joint in your knuckle that makes your knuckles bend.
All right, if that's what you
Okay,
if that's
you
what you
got
think it is, Missy, then if that's what you think it is. Where were you the first time you saw Hostage?
I was on the toilet, probably.
Oh, you filthy cow! You were not on the toilet. No one has. People who have people who have televisions in their bathrooms. First of all, you couldn't afford one. Secondly, you've got to be posh. Thirdly, you've got to be some sort of pervert to want to watch the toilet, the telly while you're in the Jimmy Riddle.
I mean, what if you have a mirror next to the toilet so you can kind of watch Flip TV? You know, yeah.
I've stopped. Let's not get too lavatorial because there are young people listening. I have stopped reading in the toilet because, as you know, I have a bloody anus. That's a fact. It's a fact. It's a medical condition. It's a medical condition. This is absolutely true. I'm not being flippant. It is. I have a fissure on my anus. The doctor. He wasn't a doctor. He was just a bloke. But it was in a hospital. It was in the car park of a hospital. I made myself laugh there. It's very rarely I make myself laugh. I've done it. But I have a fissure on my anus. It's a medical condition. I have a cream that I'm supposed to put on it. I stopped putting it on there because it sort of got a bit better. It's back. And so...
You still bleed.
I still bleed. So, I follow the instructions. I do not read in the toilet. I spend no longer than 1 minute having a bowel movement. And I've bought some... No, it's not funny. This is true. And I bought
Is it an Olympic event now?
No, I bought some bran flakes today so that... Yes, Missy, what do you want? Because I will cut you off again.
No, anyway, Peter.
Yeah.
Friday, you going to buy me a beer?
Sure.
Good man.
All the beers you want. All the beers you want.
You meet my listeners for...
Yeah, I'm meeting up.
Sex?
Yeah.
Just me and him.
Yeah.
Wow, hang on a second.
Anyway.
Christopher?
Listen, Peter.
Christopher?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the listeners getting it on here with Peter?
I don't think it's a good idea.
No, I think it's a terrible idea.
You shouldn't mix the people in the studio with the people outside the studio.
The two should be kept completely separate.
Yeah, completely separated.
Yes.
Me and Missy, I mean.
Right, Missy, hurry up and get to your point, because I'm getting bored of you
Right,
now.
I've got one question for Peter.
Yes.
Okay.
Pete, have you actually got a Brazilian?
Oh, no.
Yes, I have.
No.
Childish.
Just for you.
I'm 18. She's 30. Does that make me dirty?
Very dirty.
Oh, I'm having fun tonight. Yeah. Tim Litchfield's on at 1 o'clock, by the way. The fun will stop then, I guarantee. Terrible thing to say. What a terrible thing to say. He's the nicest man I've ever met. Christopher from West Wickham. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think you're overlooking something with Bruce Willis.
Oh, yes. Britain's greatest actor, of course.
Well, you see, I don't think he is. I think it goes to Wayne Knight.
Wayne Knight?
Yes.
Who the flippin' hell is Wayne Knight?
You know, Newman. Newman.
What, from Seinfeld?
Oh, yeah.
He's not British. He's Canadian.
He's been on British TV.
He's Canadian, though. He doesn't count as a Brit.
Oh,
Bruce Willis is actually British. Sorry, Christopher, I cannot allow that.
Cut him off.
Oh, I'm on line 3. I don't know who it is. There's no name there. Hello, who's this?
Hello, is this me?
Is it? Yes, it is you. Who is you?
Hello, this is Oscar in Surbiton.
Oscar in Surbiton, you're live on the Virgin radio station. Enjoy.
Thanks very much. I have a nomination for Who's a Munter Now?
Yes.
I was watching TV the other day. I don't do that very much, but I was watching it, and this face appeared on my screen, and I went, ah!
Yes.
Ah, what's that?
Yes.
And it was Kathleen Turner.
Oh, very good call, sir. She used to be hot. Now she is a munter. She's on the list.
She used to be Jessica Rabbit. She looks more like Jessica Pig now.
Wow, harsh words. Misogynistic words there. Harsh words. The list so far, if you're wondering, Oscar, is these are people who used to be sexy and now aren't. We have the Queen, Princess Margaret, Tina Turner, Wendy Richards, Faith Brown, Tony Curtis, Anne Diamond, Blondie, Al Pacino, and Kathleen Turner. That's the list so far. The list keeps on growing. Oh, Dave, there was another question I asked earlier. Not Dave, Oscar.
Yes.
Can you think of the female equivalent of me?
No. I can't. I just don't think of you as female at all. Can you have sort of female equivalents of people? I suppose you can, but...
Well, the closest I've come to is Connie Huck.
Well,
I won't be doing that again.
Somebody phoned up before to say that Daisy Donovan was the female you.
Oh no, but she's like
dark.
She's quite good looking and successful. So no, that couldn't be her. Yeah, it's a good suggestion. Well, Oscar, if you think of anything, could you send it on the back of a postcard via pigeon, please?
I shall certainly do that.
Good lad.
Bruce Willis was great in Moonlighting.
Wasn't he just Britain's greatest actor?
Fantastic.
We're asking everyone this. It's a little bit of fun amongst all the serious topics we're doing tonight, Oscar. Where were you when you first saw the Bruce Willis film Hostage?
I haven't seen it.
Get stuffed. Get stuffed. I'm in this. 0330 123 1215. Where were you when you first saw the Bruce Willis movie Hostage? Line 4. It's Danny. Hello, Danny.
Hey, Ian.
Hello, Danny.
How are you?
I'm fine. You've called back after the rude treatment I gave you last week.
Oh, you're forgiven.
Oh, thanks very much, and so are you. What can I do for you, Danny? Doctor Who was good this week.
It was.
I've not watched it for a few weeks, and then I thought, I'll Sky Plus it. Doctor Who last night was brilliant.
Oh, it was. I mean, you haven't missed anything for the past previous weeks. But last night.
Has the one where Billie Piper, has she turned up yet?
Her face appeared briefly in one of them.
But she's
not
the one where
for like a split second.
The one where she runs around with a gun hasn't happened yet.
No, not yet.
Oh, okie dokie. Well, but yeah, it was good. Who's that mysterious girl that knows the Doctor from the future, and how come he doesn't know her from the future?
I don't know, but I'm worried about that because he seems to know everyone.
Well, he would know everyone, and that means she's come. Without getting too geeky here, and maybe you won't be able to understand this, sort of you being a girl and everything, but she seems to have crossed the timeline somehow, and is
Well, no, because she hasn't crossed her own timeline. That's the only problem.
Right.
She can cross his timeline, but not her own, so she's not allowed to meet herself.
But how is she allowed to cross? How? So he's come from the future. Hang on. So but she's come from his future. That's not possible.
It is if he has travelled backwards and forwards. So he's met
she must have travelled backwards and forwards because she's met him in his future. Her present.
In his past.
No, you're wrong. Her past, his future.
If it's his future, then he would have already met her.
No,
Oh, you muppet.
All right, Peter, can you explain it to her?
He hasn't been to the future, you muppet.
All right, calm down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Danny. It turns out they're very violent in Brazil. I was unaware of this. It's no.
Should I go see the Doctor Who exhibit at Earl's Court? That's a much interesting thing than.
It is a much interesting thing.
Because I've never. I'm sorry, Danny, but I've never watched the Doctor Who. Although I saw the ad in Italy,
you've never watched the Doctor Who, though you saw an ad in Italy. Yes, I would recommend going to the exhibition.
Pretty good, but hasn't it been running like for God knows how long?
For about 42 years, literally 42 years.
How could I catch up?
It's the longest running series in the world.
A nice one.
Apart from Biker Grove, of course.
What's Biker? Okay. How could I possibly catch up? Or
okay, here we go.
Can someone pay me just to watch the Doctor Who?
No one's going to pay. Danny.
And blog it.
You've got. He goes on a bit, doesn't he? You've got 30 seconds to sum up the last 42 years of Doctor Who. Away you go.
Oh.
Come on.
He's been travelling backwards and forwards, doing lots of stuff, and he's arrived at the library. There you go.
Oh, you
hold on. So he goes backwards and forwards, and he's in the library. Are you sure it's Doctor Who and not porno?
Brazilians guess you've been tricked by 3 transvestites in the last month, as you all... Danny, I'm afraid we're going to have to abort this phone conversation.
Hold on.
He reminded me of you, because you like the lady voice.
Right, steady on now. You're going. You're getting out of here.
In half an hour.
I'm having words with you while I play The Killers, if you excuse me.
On the corner of
Unit.
Wow.
Iain Lee.
Hello.
The Sunday Night Show.
Virgin Radio.
2. Lesson 3. Short dialogue.
中村さん、今何時ですか？4時半です。ロンドンは今何時ですか？午前8時半です。 どうですかどうもありがとう
She asked what was the time now, then she asked what was the time in London. I'm afraid I'm not very good with numbers, so I can't answer either of those questions.
You're getting quite good at this.
I am. Imananji desu ka means what time is it now? London wa Imananji desu ka means what time is it in London? Oh, yeah, come on, you Japanese. I take you on with your language. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. It's the last hour of the show. Tim Litchfield, ladies and gentlemen, is in the building. So, let's all be polite about Tim Litchfield. I'm looking at you, Dave.
There was a lot of abuse last week, especially on the messages, the phone messages about Tim.
Oh, we've got the phone messages. We'll do we'll do that. We'll do that
in a bit.
In a bit, yeah. We'll do that. I forgot that.
About potty mouth Litchfield.
Well, he came on and said like knob or bum. He said something.
He said knobheads.
He said no. Jeez, what a filthy man. He stank of booze last week. He stank of something.
He was out on a bank holiday bender.
He apparently had a big night out on a bender, didn't he? I was going to do something when we came back from the break. Oh yes, I was going to play this, wasn't I? Yes.
If you switch on your radio at 11, you've missed the first hour of heaven. That's slightly exaggerating things I know, but lucky for you, there's still 2 hours to go.
There's only one.
The Iain Lee Radio Show.
I got played the wrong jingle. That ruined the magic.
There's a midnight one as well somewhere.
Hang on, let me. Let's indulge me.
If you switch on your radio at 1 a.m. You've missed the show, you're a failure again. It would have changed.
No, it's not working. Right. So, what else? Oh, let's have a little recap of where we are, because we've got lots on the go at the moment. We are asking for your stories about Bruce Willis. Ones that aren't libelous, please. We've had a few people phoning up Dave, and we've not been able to put them to air. Where were you when you saw Hostage, starring Bruce Willis? What's Ralph Macchio up to at the moment? Who is the female equivalent of me? The best I've come up with so far is Connie Huck. I'm not convinced that's particularly that good. Can we name any other races that aren't hairy, apart from the Japanese and these mysterious Indians that have been found in the jungles of Brazil recently? I'm not sure about that either. And who was sexy when they were younger? So far the list consists of the Queen, Princess Margaret, Tina Turner, Wendy Richards, Faith Brown, Tony Curtis and Diamond Blondie, Al Pacino and Kathleen Turner. There is other stuff on this list, including Are You Living On or Near Rock History, Are Velvet Suits Cool, Advice from Old People, Poetry Sucks, Strawberry Picking, The Biggest Waste of Time. But I'm here filling in for Jeff for most of the week, so I'm kind of keen to save these.
Yeah, you should.
I'm going to, hold back and save those for the... and Peter from Brazil is in the studio as well, Peter, for another 25 minutes. And then hopefully that wonderful cab company... Well,
the ones you were cursing at on the phone.
Well, no, I was friendly to those ones. The other ones were the Muppets. We phoned out to book a cab to get you out of here, and we phoned out and bloke took the booking, and then he put the phone down on me. I thought, I phoned back. Sorry, I just made a booking, so I know how much it'd be. Okay, where are you? Okay, where are you going? Yeah, and where are you going from? Okay, right, let's have a look. Sorry, did you say you're in Soho? Yeah. And we don't go to Soho. Sorry, what? Well, the bloke just took a booking. We don't go to Soho. Flip it. I did swear at that. I was angry.
It was nice.
It was nice, Peter, wasn't it? It was nice. What are cabs like in Brazil?
Rubbish.
There we go. Where are you from, Dave? What country are you from?
I'm from this country.
I thought I could detect a bit of an accent there. There's a bit of an accent.
Isn't he French?
Yeah, something like that.
I could smell a bit of French on him.
I have lived in France. That's what it is.
Oh, monsieur et madame j'ai des ans. Let's go to Midge. Bonjour, Midge.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's Midge, everybody.
Bonsoir.
Hello, Peter. Good
Bonsoir, Midge.
Bonsoir, Midge.
Comment allez-vous?
Oh, bonjour.
Bonsoir, Midge. Bonsoir.
Comment stai?
Bonsoir, Midge. Bonsoir, Midge.
Cooey.
Cooey. Oh, you
please, Mitch, don't ever say cooey again like that, please.
Oh, you've made three very tired men.
Iain, do you remember that one? Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Yes, I do.
So how are you, Iain? Oh, Iain, I've got to say, Iain.
Yes.
Fandango looks fit, mate. Well fit.
Do I take...
He's not bloody Michael, is he?
Do I take that as a compliment that some weird, pervy virgin that phones up Virgin has spotted my girlfriend?
Talking of Virgin, I'm glad they've come to their senses, giving you a weekly slot.
Well, I'm filling in Jeff for 3 days. It's hardly a week.
Oh, is it?
I've got a weekly slot in that I'm on Sunday evenings, 10 to 1.
No, but could they not afford to, why don't they do a whole week? Life's not the same without you, man, on the radio.
Don't cry, he's crying.
Oh,
don't
no,
cry.
But I think they should. You can't keep a good thing down, and
Sorry, I think they should as well. And so interesting does my bank manager and my mortgage advisor. But unfortunately, I shall have to carry on selling kidneys until I have enough money.
Well, anyway, female equivalent.
Yes, of me.
Yeah, I was going to say Kate Moss, but then the way you laugh sometimes, and I'm thinking Rusty Lee.
Cut him off.
Rusty Lee, he says, is the equivalent of you.
And I've got a question for Peter.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, hi Peter.
Hello.
Peter, the girl in Brazil, they're fit, right?
Well, no, I had this. I was at my cousin's wedding this weekend. Boring story, but okay. It was nice.
Well, hang on. If it's a boring story, Peter, you don't have to carry on.
No, but it's good. It's good.
Okay.
It leads to something.
Okay.
Well, I was in Italy for like the last 10 days, and in Britain for like 2. And I'm very disappointed with Brazil because we're supposed to have all the fit girls, and it's just so much better here.
What?
Especially Italy, and I hope the Brits prove me wrong, but.
We're interrupting this boring story to tell you that Ulrika Johnson is now on the used to be fit, not hot anymore list. Midge?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
And especially Australians. Australians are well fit, by the way.
Oh, for goodness sake. Don't come on the radio to use it for trying to pick up sex. I've done that and it gets you in very serious trouble.
And lots of sex?
Fat Steve.
Come on.
Hello.
Hello, Fat Steve.
Hello, Ian. Hello, Peter. Hello,
Hey, Fat Steve.
How about used to be hot Amanda Holden?
Well, now, isn't it funny you said it? Because someone has just... Danny, if you've got the email there, Davis, Danny has just sent me a picture of Amanda Holden in the old days in her bra. Delicious. And Amanda Holden now, fully clothed, looking rank. Yeah, she's on the list now.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Wow. And have you removed that book on the unknown legends of rock and roll from your bathroom?
I have removed it. I did get very far in it. I read a lot of it. I've still not listened to the CD, actually, but I did remove it because I would try and read a whole chapter, and that would take me about 20 minutes, and that's no good for my anus.
Yeah. Why don't you try red toilet paper?
We've actually had a complaint about... your anus.
I've got a bloody complaint about it. It kills me every
Somebody
morning.
said he was very happily watching television with the sound down, listening to the show, and he felt disturbed.
You sir are a pervert. You sir are a pervert for watching television with the sound down and listening to the radio. I want to complain about my bum. It's killing me. That's a horrible suggestion. That's a horrible suggestion you've made there, Fat Stephen. You realise that, don't you?
Oh, sorry, well.
Anything else, sir, before we play the caller compilation?
Have you seen the movie Color of Night?
No, I've not. Is it good?
Well, Bruce Willis is in it, and he has a full frontal nudity.
Oh, I should be getting that this week.
He does that in Pulp Fiction as well, when he gets out the shower, when he's talking to...
You don't see his John Thomas, though,
You see
in
a
Pulp Fiction.
little bit.
No, you don't.
I've looked very closely.
You just filled in the blanks, because you wanted to see it.
I did,
It's like an optical illusion.
He's a beautiful man.
Well, Fat Steve, I shall check out that film, so I would love to... There's nothing more I would like to do than to look at Bruce Willis's winking. Simple as. Right, now, 0330 123 is a very odd show tonight.
Yeah.
0330 123 1215 is the phone number. You can call up during the show now, press button 1 and speak to my producer Dave, who will take your details, then call you back. However, if during the week you have something you want to say to me that you just can't hold in until Sunday, you dial the same number... You press button 5 and you'll go through to the answer phone. And these are the best answer phone messages of the week.
Oh no, it's Iain Lee's answer phone messages. Whoa!
Hey Ian, I know why Neil Francis doesn't like the studio webcam on when he's on the air. Because he's got a dirty... It's libelous.
Can you please try to be funny?
Good morning, Iain Lee.
My name's Iain Lee. I've got a chiropodist appointment on Tuesday. Ooh! Get you, Hollywood.
Hey Ian, I know why you got sacked from your previous radio station. because you've got a dirty.
Hello, it's Alan Widdicombe here. I love your radio show, Iain Lee.
Iain Lee's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Yes, hello, it's the Rabbi here. Just to say, I called a cab about half an hour ago from this number, and nothing's turned up yet. I'm getting quite annoyed, quite annoyed. So where's my cab?
Please, give £2 a month so we can send it to a TV company to try and get Iain back on the telly. Please, give today.
Well, I think you won that, Barry. Well done. Great. Anyone else wants to take me on? I'm your man.
JK and Joel have got dirty. Hi, it's a message for Stephen Murdoch of ISO Solutions. I want to apologise on behalf of all the Virgin listeners for the way we treated you when you come on the show.
Hello, is Jackie Chan there, please? Hello, it's Vanessa Phelps. I like you, Iain Lee. Just listening to the podcast and apparently you've got Marukas. Are you sure it's not gout? You might want to check into it.
Iain Lee! It's for me! Totally! Yes, Lee!
Yeah! That's the best one we've had so far. Thank you for that. More calls after this.
Woke up cold one Tuesday. Shoes on.
You get the idea. It follows that same pattern for the rest of us. It's a good song. I like. What's his name?
Paolo Nutini.
Peter Knickers. Paolo Nutini. She's good. Now, Dave, if people go to the Virgin website, they can hear the answer phone messages.
They can.
Can they download them?
Not really.
No. They can hear them.
They can hear them, though.
Well, that's
Play them all
good.
back.
That's good. And also, you're saying that I'm filling in for Jeff Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We've got a little bit of a giveaway.
We have. We don't usually give things away, but tomorrow night, Monday night, Tuesday and Wednesday night, we've got a pair of tickets to the Isle of Wight Festival.
Oh, it's to the festival. I thought it was just to the Isle itself.
No, just ferry tickets to the Isle of Wight.
So it's the concert and everything.
It's for the festival,
which has got the Kaiser Chiefs.
It's got the Sex Pistols.
The Sex Pistols, the Police, the Kooks, James... Scout for Girls. It doesn't matter about them. You go and see some other band. KT Tunstall.
It's going to be crazy, but we're going to give away every night. I think what we'll do is we'll just give them away at some point. We'll tease it in the first hour.
But we will give it away in a way that's fair.
Yes.
And will not in any way get
It'll be a sort of call in now and we'll pick a lucky line. Not to get too radio cheesy.
It's your cue to call.
Yes.
When you hear Sergeant Pepper. Okay. Right.
Can we do a mystery voice or a cue to call or something like that?
Oh, can we do a mystery voice?
Let's do a mystery voice tomorrow night.
All right. Tomorrow we'll do a mystery voice. On Tuesday we'll do a quiz, and Wednesday we'll do something equally as naff.
Like something really old school, cheesy radio.
Proper local radio.
Mystery voice. We'll discuss that off air.
That'll be good. That'll be very, very good. We should get who's the DJ with the voice like chocolate cake?
Russ Williams.
We should get Russ Williams to do it.
Russ Williams could be the mystery voice.
Yeah, get Russ Williams.
I will get him to voice it tomorrow. He'll say his name and he will be the mystery voice. So,
fantastic.
And anybody can phone up and guess who it is. It will be Russ Williams.
So we'll do the Russ Williams mystery voice competition tomorrow night.
I'm
filling in for Jeff. That will be fantastic. Right, 033 123 1215 is the telephone number. That's the phone number that Tarek has dialed. Hello, Tarek.
Yeah.
Where were you when you first saw the movie Hostage?
I was in a plane.
Yeah, he was in an aeroplane. That must have made you
knew
feel...
there'd be one.
I love watching films in planes because even rubbish films... See, I watched Erin Brockovich on a plane.
Oh, it's a rubbish film.
It's rubbish, but on a plane it was brilliant. I was crying. There's a bit where she's wearing a tight top. It was fantastic.
There are a lot of good films on planes that don't translate to...
No. There's something about being so high up, watching on a tiny, crappy little screen that makes it...
It might be the red wine.
And lack of oxygen.
The lack of oxygen, the fact that you could die, the pressure, the ugly old ladies.
The deep vein thrombosis.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Alvin and the Chipmunks, and it was brilliant.
Of course it is. I bet you cried a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Isn't Julia Roberts overrated?
She's bobbins. Absolutely bobbins. But in Erin Brockovich on a plane, it was pure magic.
Do you remember a movie called Frequency?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Frequency, where dead people talking over the radio. Or across time.
The guy talks to his father over the radio.
It was a terrible, terrible film, but it was brilliant on
a
my
true story.
Yeah.
I watched the remake of the Amityville Horror. yesterday. It's good, actually. It's all right. It's
You kind of wish you were on a flight
To be
watching
honest,
it,
it's
though.
rubbish, yeah. I would like to have watched it on an aeroplane, but it was good. I liked the fella. Can someone send me a good picture of the main fella in the remake of Amityville? Because I want my hair like him. That length, I can't describe it. My hair's sort of shaggy at the moment because I'm growing. I don't know what to do with it. I want my hair the same length as the man in the remake of the Amityville Horror.
That's got to be awful.
Anyway, what do you want, Tarek?
No, I don't know if anyone else has mentioned it. It was the finale.
The what? Of Lost?
Sorry?
Of Lost?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on one second. I tell you what, we're going to play some adverts. During the adverts, Fandango, go downstairs and make a cup of tea or something, because you don't want to hear this. We're going to talk about the end of Series 4 of Lost. Tarek, can you wait for a few moments?
Yeah,
good,
I will.
Good lad, speak to you after this.
Oh, yes, what about Iain Lee?
Ian Lee.
How about rock and roll?
Virgin Radio.
OK, so we're going to discuss the season finale of Lost. It was fantastic. Tarek, what with Jeremy Bentham dead?
I was a bit shocked at that bit. To be honest, I wasn't really impressed.
Excuse me, sorry? What?
It was a bit flaccid, if I can say that.
You can say flaccid, of course you can. It's a perfectly legitimate word. What are you talking about, you idiot?
Maybe it's because I'm disappointed it's not going to be around for the next 8 months.
No, maybe it's because you're an idiot. It was flipping brilliant. The finale of Lost was fantastic. All right.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. You're telling me when the island disappears, that wasn't fantastic?
It was
No, shut up. I'm furious now. You're telling me that Desmond and Penny being reunited wasn't fantastic. You're telling me that Son going up to Charles Widmore in London, a scene actually filmed in London because of Jim Robinson's commitment to Spamalot. You're telling me that wasn't fantastic. You're telling me the bit where Said shoots that bloke in the chest wasn't fantastic. You're telling me that bit where Said does that thing where he kicked that fella and killed him wasn't fantastic. You're telling me that bit where Michael wasn't trying to freeze the battery so that the bomb wouldn't go off wasn't fantastic. You're telling me that bit where they goes in the thing and he blows up the thing by putting metal in there and goes through a secret tunnel and goes into the icy bit and turns the wheel wasn't fantastic.
That was the worst bit.
Right, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting him off.
That's
right,
fine.
You're gone, Tarek. He's gone. I've got a head rush there. Oh dear, I've ranted a little bit.
I don't think we should reveal who was in the coffin for anybody who hasn't seen the final episode.
No, we won't. But
Well, you already did it, by the way. So. Yeah.
Well, it's Jeremy Bentham.
Yeah, exactly.
Welby.
Jeremy.
Good evening.
Oh, I've actually got a bit of a head rush going on here. Yes, Jeremy. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Oh, Welby. Sorry, Welby.
It's Welby,
I'm
yeah.
talking of Jeremy Bentham. Yes, Welby.
I just can't believe it that somebody didn't like the last episode of Lost.
What a loser.
Yeah, exactly.
Tarek is banned for a week. He will not be allowed on this show for a whole week. Thank you.
The thing that I'm annoyed about with the fire at Universal Studios is that it's destroyed the town square in Back to the Future.
Oh,
that is King Kong, everything like that. No, it's the Back to the Future.
Oh, God.
It's despicable.
How will they do number 4 then? Yeah.
Without the town square, I'd say.
Oh, flipping! What is the point of Tim Litchfield? You're on at 1 o'clock. I don't know if you could. I hope you can do a show with this much misery going on in the world at the moment. Flipping heck!
It's just.
Oh God! What's the point of living?
And the other thing is,
yes, Welby.
I saw Hostage on an airplane as well.
Oh, did you? That's cheered me up. That's really cheered me up.
The thing that I love about in the airplane thing, obviously the in-flight stuff doesn't come on for a wee while whilst they're taking off.
They're taking off. You're not. That's one of the rules of the air. You're not allowed to watch television whilst an airplane is going upwards or going downwards. When it's going straight, you can watch it up, down. You're not allowed to watch it, of course, because that would be dangerous.
I was flicking through the rubbish in-flight magazine.
He said flicking. It's a bad line.
Flicking. Yep.
Not sure what he said.
And I was having a look at the movies that were going to be on.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what one of them was, but it said may contain airplanes in extreme situations because there was an airplane crash in it.
No, they don't. They shouldn't put those on airplanes. That should be illegal because that will give. Supposing you're sitting there, right, and you're sort of a terrorist, but you're not really convinced by the whole argument. You think, well, should I? Shouldn't I? Then you watch the film and go, oh, actually, that looks really cool. then you might be persuaded to go and do it. So
Maybe, but it's I don't know. You might have to.
Well, if watching violent movies and playing violent video games makes kids go and stab people, then those kind of films can make people go and crash planes.
Stumble up the world, yeah. And the other thing is,
yes, Welby,
you said that you were going to break dance.
Are you watching on the webcam?
On the webcam, yep.
Go to your webcam now. David Bowie, Starman's coming up. My breakdancing is on its way, just for you, Welby.
Excellent.
Good lad. Here comes the breakdancing. 0330 I've actually got to do it now, haven't I? Nuts. I shall do it. 0330 123 1215. I am knackered. I did the breakdancing. If you saw it, that was for you, ladies and gentlemen. Peter?
Yeah?
Your cab's here.
He can wait.
No, he can't wait. This isn't Brazilian cabs where they're all high on crack cocaine and transsexual prostitutes. This man is a professional.
Yeah, not really. Hold on.
He can't. He's not listening to us. I think he's listening to Magic. I heard one on the telephone. It sounded like Magic.
Then he should wait.
That's what cab drivers listen to, I think. Smooth FM.
Muppet Radio.
Peter, you have to leave the building now, for God's sakes. Don't spell check it. It doesn't matter. I can see what you're doing in the reflection.
Okay, spell checked.
Good lad. There we go. Peter, lovely to meet you, man. Thank you very much.
Lovely to meet you.
Excellent stuff. Peter from Brazil is there's a MySpace if the kids want to get in touch with you.
Yeah.
Give it to them.
But I'm doing a new one when I get back, which will be Peter from Brazil.
Well, someone's going to steal that now.
No, because I have it. I have it
under lock and key. Okay.
Yeah, and there's an email for Peter from Brazil if you want to get in touch.
Well, you have to tell them what the email is, Peter.
I will.
Brazil.
It's Peter from Brazil with an S, because the one with a Z was taken by...
Brazil, as you spell it over there.
Brazil,
they spell it with an S over there.
It's so stupid.
It's their own country. They can't spell it properly.
Yeah.
Yes.
At the Gmail, yeah.
Okay, right. Get out of it. Go on, because the cab driver will get arsey.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll get going.
Good lad. Right. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Let's go to Chloe. Oh, no, hang on. Who's that? Hello, Chloe.
Hello.
Hello there. Have you got... Hang on a minute. Have you got everything?
Yeah.
Okay, well, just checking. All right. David.
Hello.
I'm talking. I'm saying goodbye to Peter. Hang on, Chloe. Calm down.
All right.
Jeez, flipping it. She can shout like a banshee.
You have to cut her off because I need a picture with you. So tell her to call back.
No, we'll come and do the picture now very quickly.
You can't tell me to call back.
Calm down.
More important.
Peter, come here. Okay. Shut up now. Stop playing your part up. Come and have a picture taken with me very quickly while we're just having a picture taken. Chloe.
All right.
Bloody hell,
well, everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. This is kicking off. This is where we should have frisked him for knives and things. Come on, I'll take the picture, because you've got to go now. Come on, give me the camera. This is all very... Yes, Chloe, what do you want?
Well, I wanted you to ask me the questions. Oh,
what questions? Is that one?
About the hostage film.
Yeah.
Oh, where were you when you first saw the film Hostage?
Having sex.
Oh, were you?
Yes, it was on in the background.
Get out, Peter. This is a mucky for... You would... Whoa. First of all, how old are you?
18.
Yeah, OK. She's old enough. She's old. Dave's face there, put his face.
Yeah, when the movie came out, how long ago was that?
No, but it's been on telly. So I'm sure she's not... Don't worry, it's nothing dodgy bodski. So, and what... describe the situation in graphic detail.
OK.
You press the button, Peter. Oh, no. Get out of my studio, man! For crying out loud, go!
Back tomorrow.
Okay. Yes, so describe it in graphic detail. Dave, could you make sure Peter knows where he's going? Cheers. Yes, go on.
Okay.
Right.
I was having sex with my boyfriend.
Yes, well done.
Thank you.
Good for you.
And the film was on in the background and it was quite noisy.
It's a very noisy, violent film, yeah.
It is, and I didn't really see much of it. So...
Did you start watching it, or did he start watching it?
I think he was watching it and then got carried away.
With the film or with you?
With me.
Really? Oh, OK, so you distracted him from the film?
Yeah.
Wow, that makes...
Bruce Willis really isn't anything pretty to look at.
You must be some kind of magical woman to distract a boy from the excellent Hostage movie.
Well, yeah, I am.
OK, well done you. Well, thank you for that, you mucky pup.
Thank you.
There we go, absolute filth. Alan!
Hello,
Alan. I'm just making sure that we don't play the Stereophonics and we play the Smiths instead, so don't worry, I'm in charge here.
Oh, that's cool, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Well, what can I do for you?
Oh, yeah, no, we're talking about the Hostage film.
Oh, yeah, where were you when you first saw the movie Hostage?
Well, basically, I was pretty drunk one night. Me and my friend was walking back from Hammersmith to Chiswick, and it was actually playing in the screen of a shop.
Oh, really? And you watched it in the shop?
No, we watched it outside because it was like 1 a.m, but they had it playing. And the funniest thing, apart from that, was 2 tramps joined us.
So hang on, is this what the homeless do? Is the homeless and the drunk, they watch films through shop windows?
Yeah. And I was, he had a wizard hat on as well.
Who did?
The tramp. He literally, we was next door to Oxfam,
Yeah.
and he rummaged through a bag
Yeah.
and found a wizard outfit.
A wizard outfit?
And he was wearing a wizard hat at the time with a can of special brew in his hand, watching the film with us. It was legendary.
When I threw this topic out, I really didn't think, Alan, that we would get such fantastic calls on this. But you were watching it through a shop window with a tramp dressed as a wizard. Alan, God bless you for that. We're asking, where were you when you first saw the movie Hostage? Chloe, where did you first see it? Not Chloe, Iona.
Hello.
Hello there, Iona.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm fine.
Okay, nice one. What can I do for you?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen the film.
Ah. The conversation doesn't really go much further from that then, does it?
No. But
Yes.
I was going to say that the who was hot before but's not now.
Oh yeah, who was hot? We've got a list here. We'll go through the list for the end of the show. Who used to be hot and is no longer hot?
Yeah, my mum said it's Rod Stewart, I think.
No. Is your mum there?
I think so.
Put her on the phone. I need to talk to this stupid woman. Put her on the
Rod
phone.
came into the building the other day, and
But,
he's hot.
I think she's fallen asleep.
Your
so
mother has
I'm
fallen
awake.
asleep. Well, then I will tell you this. Your mother is a fool. Because Davis is saying Rod is hot now. Rod is a tiny, leathery old man. His face looks like that little bit of a turkey's neck. I've seen him in Selfridges. He's tiny. Rod was never hot. He has never been hot. And I say this to my Auntie Pat as well, who also thinks Rod is hot. He was always been a strange-looking yellow little man with weird hair.
And almost every picture of him in the 60s and 70s, he's wearing Speedos.
He's wearing Speedos. He is not hot, I'm afraid, Iona. Your mother is a fool. What is she? Say it. Go on, say it. She's asleep. She can't hear.
She's a fool.
Well done, Iona. Well done. Naughty girl. Naughty. It's, Alan Hannah.
Hello.
Is your name Alan Hannah?
Yes.
Like Daryl Hannah?
Yeah, like Daryl Hannah, yeah.
Okay.
No relation, but...
Okay, well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate Piers Morgan.
Thank you.
Was that it?
Yeah, he does my head in. Why is he on that programme, Big Brother, whatever he's on?
Big Brother?
The talent show.
Yes, I don't know. What was he banging on about?
I don't know.
He didn't say swear, did he? or anything?
No,
he
it
did.
was just fairly pointless.
Let's just have a moment, shall we, in memory of the show.
Yves Saint Laurent.
Yves Saint Laurent and this show, both of which died today. For me, Harry?
I've got your female equivalent.
Yeah. Yes, go on. Who's the female equivalent of me?
But can you know, be hot or not? Can you dead, like, I was going to say Marlon Brando. But he's dead now.
Well, no, but he was hot to start with, and then he became not hot. He's on the list. He kind of
had one kebab too much.
He did put on a lot of weight. He became a big fatty batty. Okay, he's on the list.
All right, your female equivalent, or whatever.
Yeah.
Nina Mishkow.
Tell me more.
Right, because the way, like you critique stuff, like with the films, TV, games, you're no nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cut through the red line, the BS, and...
BS, yeah.
And sometimes the tone you take, I think you're more like her. She's not funny than you, but she's more equivalent than you.
Okay, here's a question, and I want an honest answer about this, Harry.
With a bag on, yeah.
No, that wasn't the question. I used to quite fancy Nina Mishkow when I was younger, but... surely she's more famous than me, isn't she?
Not anymore.
You reckon?
She had a bit on TVAM or whatever back in the day.
Yeah.
You've lapped her.
I've done what to her?
Overlapped her.
I didn't. Overlapped her. I thought you meant something completely different. Ari, listen, thank you very much for that. 0330 123 1215. We'll have more of your calls after the Smiths.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Virgin Radio.
Whoa, that scared me.
That's quite a dark.
Let me see that again. I don't know.
No, that's not right.
I don't remember that beginning. Ever hearing that beginning ever again? Ever before?
Those are the new ones that Vince made for you.
I mean, they're good, but...
No, that's not right.
I don't like those.
Iain Lee.
That's terrifying.
Somebody being called to prayer.
This was something very... So the Amityville Horror, I've lost the power to... Peter was a nice lad, wasn't he?
Very nice.
Couldn't get rid of him in the end, though. Could not get rid of him there.
No.
Couldn't get rid of him.
He's gone now.
He's gone now. Good lad. Yes, I watched the Amityville Horror, the remake of it. It's quite entertaining. But I would like to have seen more gore and more blood. There was some blood. But the fella's hair in it, I really liked his hair.
What's he called?
Well, someone sent me a picture,
did you get my picture of the breakdancing?
Yes, I did, and Danny's also sent me a picture of me standing on my head, which is very good. So, I don't know, someone sent me a picture of it, but it's not quite the right length there, so I don't... Okay. Are you allowed to can you do that still, go into hairdressers...
With a picture of somebody and say, make my hair like that?
They don't like that, do they?
I don't know why.
No, because my pictures are more descriptive than my words. If picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you, to quote Shakespeare, I think that was. So if I take a picture in, that's better than me going, well, trim, take a bit off, blah, 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 blah. But they still get funny about it.
Yeah, but that's the whole reason why they have style magazines in there, because people go, I want to look like that.
Do they still have, because I don't go to a barber's now, I go to Joe at the Lounge in Soho. I won't get a discount for it, he charges a flipping fortune. But they don't have pictures of men from the 50s on the wall anymore. Do they still have those in barbers?
No, I don't think so.
I bet Marino's in Farnham Road in Slough, where I used to go when I was a boy, I bet they still have those pictures.
Actually, my old barber used to have a picture of David... Was it David Jason from Only Fools and Horses?
Why do only fools and horses...
used to have a picture of him in the window.
Well, the barber's near me in Muswell Hill has a picture of Ashley, from Coronation Street. Now, he's a bald man.
That's no advert, is it?
That's not an advert at all.
No.
Bald men, we're such a good hairdressers, bald men come here. How is that? That's not going to win people round, is it? Hang on a minute. We're slacking on the music here. Let's get some music. Oh, this is nice. Let's have this in the background, and we'll take these two calls, and then we'll take calls straight to air, shall we? Because we haven't got many lined up. Let's go to line 3. Chris!
No.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Chris.
I'm sorry, look... I have to disturb you at work again. I apologise a million times over.
Yes.
I just have to clarify.
Yes.
Water sprinklers. Can I or can't I?
The water sprinklers. I hate to be the bringer of bad news, but, Chris, I'm afraid, no, you can't.
Why?
So he's always disappointed to know that. But line 4, it's Dean. Hello, Dean.
Hi.
Hello, Dean. You're live on the radio. How exciting is that?
It's all right.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Novelty wears off, doesn't it? Yeah.
Pardon?
Yep, what can I do for you, then?
Just a bit of a chat, really. What's going down? What's the 411?
He's got the kids' lingo.
I am. I'm down with the kids.
Well, I had a roast dinner today that was the size of 2 roast dinners. In fact, when I go home, there is still some roast dinner for me to have.
See, and I didn't even get one today.
You cook one yourself. They're the easiest meal to cook.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
Is it?
It is. It's all about the hard bit. Right, there are 2 hard bits. And one is hard just because it's boring. The hard bit is peeling the potatoes, right? The second hard bit is the maths. You have to do maths. You have to know what time you're going to put that in so that it finishes at the same time. Once you've done that...
Timing, I'm not good at timing.
Get clocks. All it is putting food into hot oil and shutting the oven door. Bob's your uncle's, Fanny's your aunt, that's it, you're sorted.
Yeah,
you too can make your own roast dinner.
I could just boil the kettle and have a pot noodle.
They should do roast dinner flavoured pot noodles.
That would help me out.
That would help me out, because I would just have that then.
To be fair, you did have 2 roasts today.
Well, 2.5, and I should go and have some more.
Instead of putting water in it, you could just put boiling oil in.
Put boiling oil and gravy. I had a lot of
You're on
gravy.
your way.
You're on your way. Well, Dean, thanks for that.
All right.
There we go. I don't know what the hell he wanted there. I don't know. 0330 123 1215. I've had the wind taken out of me in the last 15 minutes, the energy and the will to continue and succeed. I'm trying to save myself because we're filling in for Jeff Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm doing another show that I wish I hadn't said I'd do. So that's there's a long way to go. We've got stuff. We're giving away tickets. We're giving away tickets to the Isle of Wight festival, not the Isle of Wight.
A pair of tickets every night.
We're not giving away the Isle of Wight every night, are we?
We're not actually giving away the Isle of Wight.
We've
No.
also got stuff. We've got listed. This is some of the stuff we'll be discussing over the week. Can anyone admit to having a train set in their back? Is strawberry
in their loft?
In their back loft. I'm looking at have you got a hairy back? That's what that is. Can anyone admit to having a train set in their back? Have you got a hairy loft? And is strawberry picking the biggest waste of time ever? That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we'll be discussing the week. Wow. Ooh,
Crazy.
Wow. I might listen then. Wow. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi, I just thought you might like to know I'm watching Hostage for the first time right now.
Oh, man, I love you. What's your name, my friend?
Will.
Will, and how far have you got into it?
Just sort of 6 minutes in.
So tell me what's happened.
There's a hostage situation. Some kid's on a phone. Bruce Willis is saying things and being Bruce Willis like he does.
You're not watching the film, are you?
I am.
Tell me exactly what's happening, Will.
All right. Some guy has just grabbed the phone off a kid. Oh, and he's hit him. What a bastard.
All right, steady. What's your language, young man? What's your language? But he has just... He's watching the hostage. He's watching the hostage. Apologies there. No one's offended by that, but if you were, you have my sincerest apologies. Of course you do. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
I've got a dirty...
Oh, for goodness sakes. This is the next 10 minutes, isn't it? We can play the Scissor Sisters twice, I suppose, if we had to. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Paul Harding's got it.
Okay. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, what?
Hello? Hello there.
No, I rang up so I could listen to the radio on my phone.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm on air.
Well, you're on the air, yes. Is the phone...
Oh, well, I haven't got anything to say.
Oh.
I don't...
Well, I guess I'll say goodnight then. Yeah. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I love Agent Crisp.
Okay. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
She really shake you, doggy, up right up at it. Rufus hound, Rufus hound, Rufus hound, hound, Rufus hound, Rufus hound, Rufus hound.
Rufus hound, Rufus hound. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
Switch your radio off, what do you want?
It's Flashback Marathon Man. It seems through a lot of rumours on the internet that the new iPhone is being released on the 9th of June. That's your birthday.
So what, you phone up to laugh at me, have you? So what you're doing? You phone up to laugh at me because I've got an old iPhone and the new one's coming out on my birthday. Is that what you're doing? Because it's not funny. It's not funny. What you're doing is not funny. That's harassment, okay? And I can report you to the police, all right? So
you love it, though.
Yeah. Do you believe that, Davis? The new iPhone is coming out actually on my birthday.
That's almost like they're taking the pee out of you.
Oh, I hate Apple. I do actually hate Apple now with a vengeance. Let's go to line 10. 10, you're on the wireless.
Are we having a sing-song on Wednesday night?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we should. What would you like to sing on Wednesday nights?
I am thinking something beautiful from Whitney Houston.
Okay, like what?
I will always love you.
If I can find the instrumental backing track of that, then that's what we'll sing. Otherwise, it'll be a Beach Boys song.
Yo.
Yo.
All right, yeah, we should have a sing-song on Wednesday. That was good last time, wasn't it? I'll see if I can find that. Otherwise, it will be the Beach Boys. Yes, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi.
Hello there.
Do you know about the studios going up in America at the NBC studios?
The Universal Studios burnt down, and with King Kong, New York, and Times Square.
Well, all the Back to the Future set was damaged.
The Times Square, yeah, we've been talking about it tonight, yeah. Where the hell have you been? What the hell is going on now? I feel like I'm doing this for no... This music's a bit miserable. Let's go to...
Can we have a Kinky Peanut for...
Oh, yeah, let's have a
bit of Kinky Peanut.
Yeah, that's good, that, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Let's have some backing music while I find Kinky Peanut. Hang on a second. Right, aha! Found it. Right, here we go.
Third floor menswear.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Sweet
Caroline. Go on. That's all he knows, I think. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Iain on Virgin Radio.
Oh, I don't like that. That's terrifying, isn't it?
Rocking in
It's quite dark.
corner of
Oh, no.
the studio.
Please don't call us anymore, madam. No.
Bloodless.
Please don't call us anymore. I'm
His chin with his finger.
I'm going to hang up on you now. Please don't call us anymore. Oh, that is horrible. I feel used. 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, Ian. I've got a question. You know the channel Dave? Do you do the voiceover on that?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes.
Excellent. I thought it was you.
There we go. If you want to hear my voiceover, watch the channel Dave after 5 o'clock, and you can hear me. This is it.
Do you do it live?
No, don't do it, because I don't do it live. I go on a Wednesday morning, I sit in a booth for an hour and record 100 links that go along the lines of, don't forget tonight from 9, it's back-to-back. Whose line is it anyway? That's right, we're showing 8 episodes in a row, only on Dave.
Next.
Coming up next, it's Jeremy Clarkson and the boys, and they test drive some cars in more Top Gear. That's what I do. It pays, it pays pretty darn well for a very, very weird job that it is. But it's an excellent, excellent channel, of course. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Jade Goody's your female equivalent.
Oh, you... Who is this? Oh, he put the fuck...
He bottled
no! He realised he'd said something very, very nasty to me and ran away. Coward. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, me?
Yes?
Oh, hi. Oh, it's Igor.
Hello, Igor.
You know this Crackling Rosie one?
Yes.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, go on.
No, look, I'm already on and you're just messing up.
Oh, for goodness sake. Be prepared.
I've got the guitar, she's
Okay.
just got to hold the phone.
Okay.
Because, I've got to hear if you're saying some stuff.
I saw a picture of Igor this week.
Here we go.
It's a look
It's a
at
little
it.
weird.
Hello?
Yes?
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, Crackling Rosie, get on board. Oh, we gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Lord, don't you know? Had me a time with a poor man's lady, hitching on a twilight train. Ain't nothing here that I care to take along to sing one up. Join in, line 6.
Oh, you've got a dirt.
No, that's not that. Come on. Time to say please to no man for a happy tune. Line 7, join in.
What? Happy crackling, Rosie.
Carry on, Eagle. We'll get people to join in. Go
Sort
on.
of petered out there.
Line 8, join in.
No, I'll start again.
Hello.
I love my Rosie child.
Go on, line 8, join in.
You got the way to make me happy.
Line 10, join in.
I've got a dirt.
Keep going, Eagle. Line 1, join in.
Let me catch up.
Line 2, join in.
I've got a dirt.
No, he's not. Line 4, join in.
All of which makes me anxious. At times I'm better.
Right. Well, thanks for that, Igor. Thanks for that, anxious man. I don't. We had a very close call there, Davis. I don't know if you spotted it.
I did.
Very. Mwah, thunder fingers.
You're like Elmer Fudd on the
Broadband for £10 a month.
That sounds like a bargain. Where do I get that from?
At my house.
Okay. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Canadian Dan.
Hello, Canadian Dan.
Can I just say good night to you?
Yeah, go on.
Good night.
Good night. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Let's go to line 9. 9, you're on the wireless.
Give me joy in my heart, Iain Lee. Give me joy in my heart, we love you. Give me joy in my heart, Iain Lee. We all love Iain Lee. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to Iain Lee.
Dum dum dum.
Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to Iain Lee.
Thank you. There we go.
Does it sort of feel like going home time with all these songs and stuff?
I realised I haven't got a song queued up for the end. Hang on, we need one with an end. Oh, it's Scissor Sisters we can do, because that's quite a long one. It means we can finish early. Hang on. That's, but they are rubbish. But don't matter. So, okay, fine. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless. Hello there. Yes? No. Line 2, you're on the wire. Let's rattle through these now, then we're going. Line 2, go on.
Hello there, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I've been listening all bloody night, and you've not played any Christa Berg records.
The next song will be Christa Berg. I do apologise. Thank you. You have my word on that. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian, is it true you're taking...
Oh!
You caught that.
I think he was going to say something quite friendly, actually, but you can never be too sure. Line 4. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
I like the dirty bomb.
Almost.
For goodness sakes.
Almost.
5, you're on the wireless.
I've got it.
Oh, no. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
I want some moisturising cream in the palm of my hand.
Okay, sorry.
We won't take that any further.
Line 7, you're on the wireless.
If you don't like peanut butter, don't touch the bed, because your head's so bigger than the boom, boom, boom in the moon and the Pluto. Don't touch the stars. Take the guitar out of his hand, mammary gland on...
It must be that time of the night.
Line 8, you're on the wireless.
I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do.
Is the whole of the UK singing at the moment?
Private dancer, dancer for money, and any old music will do.
2 more calls and we'll quickly go through this list of people that used to be hot that aren't now. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Lay me an egg for my tea. A little hen, when will you try to supply one for me? That's a perfect note to end on. Let's quickly go through the top people who used to be attractive and are attractive no more. We have the Queen, we have Princess Margaret, we have Tina Turner, the private dancer, Wendy Richards, Faith Brown, Tony Curtis, Anne Diamond, Blondie, Al Pacino, Kathleen Turner, Ulrika Johnson, Amanda Holden and Marlon Brando. I'm back tomorrow filling in for Jeff at 10 o'clock. Davis, thank you very much.
Can I just add one more to the list? Kirstie Alley.
Oh, yeah.
Kirstie Alley, there we go.
Oh, good call. Tim Litchfield is up next. Take care. Did I just say take care? I didn't mean that. Oh, I went into a horrible DJ thing then. Oh,
we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll be
10.
back tomorrow. Sleep well. Oh, what an absolute dick.